Hope everyone is ready for the hype! I will redeem that hydrate. Hello, my buddy. Papa is proud. Sharvin, thank you very much. 100 flights already. Good lord. Why are we doing this again? Because it's fun. Good to see you, man. Hello, hello, hello. By the way, Al, are you trying to say it's all a bit fishy? The one, the only. We should have some sort of intro for that. 2 Gats, good to see you, man. Hello. Those are nice sneakers there, my friend. Nicholas, yes, indeed. Exactly. How things are going? Things are going great. We have 30 seconds till liftoff. "20 seconds and counting. 10, 9, 8, 8, 8, 7, 7, 7, 6, 6, 6, 5, 5, 5, 4, 4, 4, 2, 3, 2, 2, 2, 1, 1. Hi everyone, I'm Shoni from Shoni Gaming and welcome to the 100th flight. Today is the day that we have done 100 world flights. Well, actually it's a little bit more, funnily enough, because I did not actually count the crashes, but it is 100 flights. It's 100 flights. So the flights from Innsbruck aren't in there. Actually, it's the 103rd or 4th flight, actually. But yeah, it's 100. Let's go for a full 100, guys. 100 flights already. How cool is that? I will redeem that height right there, Nicholas. My young friend. Two Cats, Guybrush, I saw you guys there already. Hope you're doing well. Of course, Nicholas is here. Amaka is in the house. We saw Sharvin as well. Sharvin and Alp as well, guys. Welcome already. Hello, chat. Hope you are doing well. Thank you very much for joining me on the 100th flight. And what are we going to do today? Well, today for our 100th flight, we are going to actually do a reflight of the very first flight we did when we started out this incredibly insane journey. We are going to fly from Lelystad Echo Hotel Lima Echo Airport all the way down to Frankfurt am Main, which is Echo Delta Foxtrot, if I'm not mistaken. Did I say that correctly? I think I did. Yeah, Echo Delta Foxtrot. Those are the two airports that we are flying to, but we are flying over from Lelystad Airport. We are flying towards Amsterdam, flying over Amsterdam, we are flying over Rotterdam, over Eindhoven, we are flying towards Maastricht, and then we are moving on towards Köln and Bonn, and moving all the way south to Frankfurt. That is our flight for today. We are redoing the very first flight I did, and yeah, I'm really excited for that, guys. I'm really excited. Jordy, and almost over my home. Really. Where do you live, Jordy? I mean, we can fly over your town if you want. So yeah, no problem. We can do a slight detour, as you know. We can always do a slight detour, so that's fine, man. EDFA, which is where is that? EDFE is Frankfurt. Yeah, Egelsbach. Ah, okay. So where is that? Oh, we're near there. Oh man, we will fly over there. Once we're there, Jordy, remind us and we will fly over it. Yeah. Oh yeah, man. That's basically 2 or 3 minutes from where we are flying. Of course, we are flying over that, dude. If we get the chance, we'll do that. Yeah. Almere. Yeah, we are flying over Almere, actually, Two Cats. That is, we're not deviating. We are flying over Almere. We are taking off from Lelystad Airport, flying towards Amsterdam, over Almere heen. So yeah, it's away from my window. Good to hear, man. Good to hear. Yes, we have to fly there because actually, when we did our first flight, and Dahlia, one of our mods, of course, and Dahlia and Flo, they also live in Almere. So yeah, we had to divert and fly over there. Well, actually, it's not a diversion. We're actually flying over it already. But it looks a lot better. Stealth Wolf, good to see you, man. Hello. So yeah, guys, 100 flights done so far. And not only that, we are getting closer and closer to the 1K followers dance. Yeah, baby. Yeah. Oh, yeah. So, yeah, that's the best you get for now. That's the best you get for now. 100 flights. Yeah, that's going to be clipped, isn't it? Oh, God, yeah. Yeah, that's going to be clipped. Dang. Smefje, good to see you, man. Hello. Welcome here as well. Yep, we're going to clip it. We're going to do that. All right, guys, what are we going to do today? We are going to boop. Of course, no, we're going to poop to that. Ta-da! That's the flight plan for today. That was the very first flight plan we did, and we are doing it again. Yes, we are doing the very first flight, but now with the entire cabin crew. How cool is that, guys? How cool is that? Current ETE, yeah, it is about a 2.5 hour flight. So, yeah, keep that in mind. It's not very long. I really had no clue how to do the very first flight. So, to compare them, that should be really good fun, actually. I mean, the very first flight, you can view back on YouTube, actually. It is already on YouTube. And this afternoon, this one will be uploaded as well. So how cool will that comparison be? That will be pretty funny to watch, actually. Alright, guys, as I said, that is the one we are doing today, and it's going to be a doozy. So yeah, let's get this show on the road already. Boop, we are booping it back again. There we go. As I said, that is the airport that we are taking off from. Lelystad Airport is a tiny little airport. They don't know, they will not know what hit them, so it's going to be a lot of fun. Alright, guys. Once again, if you want to join on my flight, and you can, yes, I want you guys to fly along. The more the merrier. It is a community flight, so please do that. That is a lot of fun. Head over to the North European server. If you don't know how to do that, switch your server, click on Shoney Gaming, or in this case, your own name. That should be there. Click on that. Click on the servers below, and it will give you a list. You can select North European. There you go. So that is the one that you want. We have set it always, as always, to all players. That is very important. Set your flight conditions to all players. The rest, right there. Not very interesting. Not very interesting. But that one, that is. So that is very important as well. Make sure you set that. In our case, of course, as always, we have set the fuel to 100%. That is very important for me because, yeah, you know me. I fly all over the place and I divert like crazy. So we need that extra bit of fuel. So, Shoney getting Europe withdrawal symptoms. I know, I need to go back. Yes, my hands are shaking if I'm not flying over European soil. Yeah, no, actually, that's not the truth. That's not the truth. But yeah, guys, so that is what we are doing. As I said, make sure if you want to fly along to set it to North European server, and the flight condition, set it to all players. That is the most important one. I removed, by the way, the nameplates mod because it was starting to annoy me. I could not see you guys. I could not figure out where you were. I removed the nameplate mod. You should show up as normal. So yeah, that should be good as well. Nothing left to do but fly, fly, fly. Yes, we are about to fly. Come fly with me. Come fly. Let's fly away. Yes, let's. That was my Marvin the Martian impression of doing Old Blue Eyes. We have come in Mars and we want to speak to your leaders. Yes. Alright, guys. It's loading up. Wow. Apparently there's a GIF. Holy shit! Fucking hell! I just said that on stream. Whoops. How freaking cool is this? Guys, yeah, this is what Kadilu just did. My wife just gave me this. Yeah. It's a cake with Shoney Gaming 100 flight on it. That is awesome. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That is so cool. Oh, we need to eat that. Oh, we will. I just heard we will. That is, send me a slice. We will. we will shrink wrap it and send it to everyone. So, yeah. That is so cool. Oh, good lord. Can the real Slim Shoney please stand up? There's nothing slim about me. Trust me on this. There is nothing slim about me. Someone needs a big hug indeed, man. That is so cool. That is so cool. A Shoney Gaming cake. That is... yeah, a 100th cake. That is pretty cool, guys. Yeah, okay, so, yeah, I need to get this show on the road. We are actually at the correct runway, runway 23. Yeah, true legend. Kadilu always comes through. It is so cool what she does, so, yeah. I mean, she was already responsible, actually, for the flight joke that I'm using and the flight joke system. So, she was the one responsible for that one, guys. So, yeah, she is pretty cool, actually. Alright, set the, make sure we set that right there. Sorry, I had to clip the fly with me singing. I'll do it again if you want. No problem there. First of all, we're going to set the island control, man. Oh, only hand luggage. That's fine, man. That's fine. I mean, I'll open the door for you. You can still get on. We're still on the runway, so yeah. Let's shove in right there in the back, island control. I mean, we're coming straight there from Lelystad Airport. This is the mod, by the way. This is the mod, which is really cool. Let's check that out for a second, shall we? Let's check that out. It is pretty awesome, actually. Let's go to the outside view here, because this is a it's very different than when I first took off the first time, actually. It is very different. But look at that. It is very cool. The Boeing is there. All the planes are there of the Aviodrome, which is that is a museum, actually. That is a museum. And yes, that plane is actually there. that plane is actually there. So yeah, it is a very, very cool mod, this. And you can download this, of course, from FlightSim.2. There is a link in the description. So yeah, it is pretty cool, guys. It's nicely done, this. Very well modeled, I have to admit. So yeah, Wings over Holland right there. I actually flew with Wings over Holland. So yeah. But how cool is that, guys? Yeah, nice, nice. All right, let's head back. There we go. And on the runway, we have a lot of people there already. Few people are up in the sky, but that is the Netherlands for you. It's always busy here. It is always busy here, so yeah. Let's go back to external. No, let's go back to internal. To cockpit camera, that's what we want. That was what we were doing. All right, I'm setting the weather, the wind option right there. Bearing on GPS, 29 nautical miles. That's towards Amsterdam, actually. Then we are setting the squawk code. Yes, I'm even setting that 1200. There we go on VFR. You can just click it on VFR and you should be good. We are now switching over to that one. There is the flight plan that we're pushing, and we are extending the range right there as well. All right. Flight director is on. Nav is on, and we have vertical speed to set. Well, 300 should be enough. Yeah, that should be good. We are not expecting anything in particular, anything high or yeah. It's going to be a nice flight anyway. So yeah, let's move that over, and we are going right there. So now, if I switch over to boop, it should show up. There we go. All right, guys, let's put the pedal to the metal and get this puppy up in the air. Why aren't we moving? Why aren't we moving? Now we are moving. There we go. There we go. Oh. Actually, extend the flaps to flaps 10 to give us that extra bit of lift. But we are actually flying towards. For once, we have headwind, which is nice. There we go. Nice headwind right there, taking off already. Man, this is a long time ago that I actually took off here. It is a long time. Well, actually, it's not that long. We did a few flight trainings with Speedbird. Yeah, with Speedbird and Mufasa, if you guys remember. All right, guys, taking off from Lelystad Airport right there. Live weather. I think we are on live weather. Yeah, we are on live weather. And we already have Jordy right there. Guybrush is up in the air. Thank you very much for flying along there, my friend. Thank you very much. Weem is on the runway right there. AJ Rawlings, and we have JM Knights following as well. So, guys, here we go. We are headed towards Almere and then on towards Amsterdam. That is the first destination that we are doing. We are actually going to fly over Amsterdam Airport. For those that do not know, Amsterdam Airport is one of the busiest airports in Europe, actually. Next to Heathrow and I think Frankfurt, actually. But it is definitely one of the busiest, if not the busiest. I mean, it has a lot of runways. People really do not expect this of the Netherlands and of Amsterdam Airport. But if you've never taken off from Amsterdam Airport, yeah, it has, let me see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 runways, actually. And they're all situated, most of them are situated in different 18 right memories. I know, right? Oh, man. And the taxi from 18 right. It's like forever. It's forever. It is an incredible. I think it's like nearly a nautical mile, so it's 2 kilometers actually to get from the runway all the way up towards the. Yeah, it's longer than the flight home from Edinburgh. The taxi is incredible. The taxi is amazing. It is. It takes forever. It takes absolutely forever. And we are now flying over the A6 highway right there. Towards from in this case Almere city right there in the distance to Lelystad right there. This is Flevo. This is the Flevo polder where we are now flying. Hey, Quirt, good to see you, man. Welcome on the 100th flight, the 100th commemorative flight of Shoney Gaming. 100 flights already. We're not going too high, actually. 2,000 feet should be more than enough. I mean, let's face it. The Netherlands is, yeah, flat. It's really, really flat, guys. I mean, don't worry about flying into anything. There's nothing there. It's flat. There's a lot of water. I'll give you that. There is a lot of water. So flying over the Netherlands in an Icon 5, that's hilarious. Trust me. That's a lot of fun. That is a lot of fun. And I've flown with the Waco here as well. That's a lot of fun as well. So yeah, lots and lots of nature reserves. For instance, right there, that is a nature reserve. But actually, that part of that part of the lake right there, there's an inland, we've created basically an inland lake right there. That is actually also a nature reserve as well. It's a very, very large nature reserve. So yeah, it's pretty cool. And these islands right there, they've been, actually, there are a few islands right there. You can't see them yet, but there are a few islands right there. Those have been created for birds breeding, for a bird breeding area for birds, yeah. I timed it once from Schiphol to Frankfurt, was the fastest, with the fastest runway. Taxiing was longer than airborne time. I know, it's absolutely absurd. By the way, guys, we are flying right there towards, oh yeah, I have to do the frequency change. That right there is Almere City, where, for instance, Endalia and Flo live, but also Two Cats lives there as well. So Two Cats, if you want me to go left or right, just give a shout out, more to the A6 or more towards the right there. That is fine. By the way, this is called the IJsselmeer, and it's been blocked off by the Afsluitdijk, and that's one of the largest dikes actually, I think, in the world, to be honest. And basically, the Dutch create that. This used to be a saltwater lake, as well as this. This used to be a part. This province here as well used to be also part of that saltwater lake. We closed it off, and then, well, we poldered it in. Basically, we drained it. So yeah, as the saying usually goes, God created the world. The Dutch created the Netherlands. So yeah. I mean, a large part of this is actually below sea level. So, hey, good to see you there, my friend Noah. Good to see you. I hope you're doing well, my friend. Hope you're doing well. No problem there. No problem there, my friend. No problem there. I hope you're doing well. I'm doing great, man. Today, 100 flights. 100 freaking flights, guys. So, yeah, we already had a beautiful gift from my wife, Kadilu, who ordered a cake with Shoney Gaming 100 flights. That is so cool. And I'm going to eat it all. Yes. I'm going to eat it all. Well, no. But yeah, a lot of it. So so far it's really cool. And we are redoing actually our very, very first flight. This was the first flight I ever did. Flying from here, having no clue what to do, no clue how to stream. I started out on the 9th of September. That was the very first flight I did. And yeah, I'm not really doing great, but oh man, Noah, not good to hear that. Good vibes to you, my friend. Oh man. Let's give Noah a wall of good vibes. I'm not sure what's going on, man, but yeah, I'm hoping that we can at least today put a smile on your face, my friend. At least put a smile on your face today. So yeah. That is important. Give Noah some good vibes, guys. That is what the cabin crew is all about. Supporting each other and giving each other good vibes in times of needs. There you go. LMCD, Guybrush, yes! Good vibes indeed. Good vibes, guys. Give Noah a wall of good vibes. Ween as well. Man, we are doing great. No problem. At least you have a little smile on your face because of this. I hope so. I hope so, at least. But yeah, guys, actually, I used to work... Let me see. I used to work right over there. In that building over there, actually. That white one right over there. Near the... yeah. Well, actually the one beside it. Yeah, the one beside it. I used the word there, actually. But yeah, it is very, very detailed, guys. It is highly detailed. I mean, the detail of the Netherlands is so much better. Unfortunately, the houses are no longer correct. As you guys maybe can pick out right there, they're all like they're like these tiny, iconic Amsterdam-like houses, these very old houses. But yeah, hey, good to see you, man, flying over Disneyland for adults, or as we call it, the Netherlands. So yeah, or Amsterdam. But indeed, Coffee Junk, yes, we are redoing our first flight, our very, very first flight that I did over the Netherlands. The one where it all began, basically. The one where it all began, and we are revisiting that. And it's, yeah, to be honest, I was kind of scared because it is very cloudy today over the Netherlands. It has been beautiful, beautiful weather, cloudless completely, and yeah, then today happened, basically. So, yeah. Now we are headed towards Amsterdam right there. You can make out that tiny little island. That's a fortress right there. That's Pompous. And in the distance you can already see Amsterdam. That is Amsterdam, both on the northern and southern part of the IJ River right there. That is coming straight out of it. Actually, what we can do... This is pretty cool, actually. Let's switch a little bit. I didn't do this the last time, but we are near Naarden City, and Naarden City used to be a fortress city, actually, and you can see that perfectly from the air, and we're very close to it. So follow me, guys. Follow. Shoney's on the move again. I'm going to show you the Netherlands. Yes, it's fun. The A6 crossing there over the. Over basically an extension of the lake right there. Yep. And we are headed towards, let me see. Oh, there it is. Yeah, found it. Found it right there. There we go. It's pretty cool, actually. And that's the fun thing in the Netherlands. You have all these tiny little villages that are dotted all over the place. You're flying to Frankfurt. Yes. Yes. I've actually never been to Frankfurt, but I'm going to recognize a few things. That's good to hear, man. No, today we are redoing basically my very first flight. And my very first flight was from Almere, or Lelystad Airport right there, towards Eindhoven. And we are, yeah. So, as you guys can see, this used to be a fortress city, actually. And you can see it right there. The points, you can actually really make that out quite well. Boop. Let's go there. So that is pretty cool. Lots and lots of harbors everywhere because there is lots of water in the Netherlands. We are required as children actually to learn to swim. We have to learn to swim. It used to be actually funded by the government. Unfortunately, it's no longer, but it should be. In my opinion, it once again should be. But look at that, guys. You can actually make it out, this fortress city right there. It is a tiny little town. It's a functioning town. People actually live there. It's just a normal little town. But yeah, that is actually how it looks. I've driven through that. It's a pain to drive through it, actually. It's horrible. But yeah, let's head over towards Amsterdam. As I said, guys, it is pretty cool. It is pretty cool. Yeah, no, I know, right? It is truly a tiny little town. Yes, the church is actually accurate. It is there. There is actually a church right there. It's actually the correct church. It is actually the correct church. I recognize it. That is pretty funny. That is pretty funny. Well played. Well played. And it's... The Netherlands is dotted with tiny little towns like that. I mean, my hometown Haarlem has a very, very old inner city. So yeah, it's medieval basically. They're all medieval buildings. It's, yeah. And for us, that's really normal. It's like, yeah, it's... Sometimes we simply forget how beautiful our cities really are. So, and how beautiful my country can be. Because yes, a lot of it is that much water and this green. It really, really is. And this is the A1 highway that we are flying over right now. Yes. I mean, VFR is actually perfectly suited to do flights like this. Perfectly suited. So that is also the reason why I just wanted to start out VFR. I mean, it's so much fun, guys. It is so much fun. This, by the way, is the highway that goes from Amsterdam all the way on towards the German border. It goes on and on and on, and it goes straight into Germany. I think it goes actually on all the way onto Munich as well, eventually. So yeah. Grantiger, good to see you, man. Remember a village next to Groningen where the houses were arranged like walls? Yeah, yeah, that is quite common actually. That is quite common in the Netherlands. It's not that is very common. Happens quite a lot, but it's very cool to see. Very cool to see. Actually, I think Amsterdam has one or two of these old pieces still left in the city as well. But we are now flying towards Amsterdam. Actually, we are flying over there towards the A, right there, and then we are heading towards flying all over the place. As you can see, you can already see a few things showing up there. The Python Bridge, Johan Cruyff Arena as well. A windmill on a little hill in the center. Actually, the funny thing was, a few weeks ago, I was flying the 103 Top Rudder over my hometown just to test it out, and a few of you guys dropped in, and I've shown I've showed those people that were flying along with me my hometown. In the middle of my hometown, there's actually a windmill, and not just a wind generator. No, an actual windmill is there. So it's It's actually a windmill, so yeah. And of course, we are now flying near Amsterdam. And Amsterdam has a few crazy, crazy people in there. Of course, we all know that a lot of them are flying high. Yes, they smoke and inhale some kind of substance, and then that is lifting their spirits. But not only that, we have the women of ill repute also right down there. And not to mention, it's basically a big, large playground for all the adult people in the world. Yes, and I will take a sip of coffee. Here goes. I'm taking this sip of coffee now. Thank you very much there, Fabisveld, for following me. I truly appreciate that. Welcome to the cabin crew, and I hope you have a smile on your face. There we go. Now, let's have that sip, shall we? And we watch down Sir David Attenborough right there. The Invoke of Weem of Sir David Attenborough right there. Never realized how close he is to William Shatner. Actually, he does, doesn't he? Yeah, it's like a mix. It is really funny. Yeah, that is actually... it is how he talks. There's something on the wing. Something. I know, right? It's William Attenborough. There's something on the wing. Something. It's basically the same thing. Ace Ventura. Oh, good lord. Good lord. Alright, guys. This is Amsterdam. Actually, this is the Eitunnel? Yeah, I think this is the Eitunnel. Right there. Python Bridge coming up. Right there. And we are flying towards Central Station, Amsterdam Central Station, the train station in Amsterdam. You can actually see the train lines coming up there. This is the northern part of Amsterdam. There are a lot of ships sailing between it. We call them pont. Basically, it's yeah, they are. But yeah, it's done a lot better since the update. The update has been really improved. As you guys can see. There you go. Yeah, man, there are a lot of Airbnbs. Actually, the funny thing is, there are so many Airbnbs and coming up, and so many tourists. Actually, the mayor and the government, the governing body of Amsterdam is actually looking into limiting that, because they're just tourists and they're no longer people almost living in Amsterdam. Most of the population of Amsterdam is actually living over here in this area right there, and in the back right there. So yeah, how's your world tour going? I saw you pass Turkey. Yes, we did. We actually did pass Turkey. So yeah, guys, this is the northern part of Amsterdam, but here is the Amsterdam Central Station, and there we have the dam with the Rokin right there. This is one of the well-known parts of Amsterdam, actually, right here. I have done nothing, actually. is the biking capital. Well, I'm not sure actually. Westerkerk still here. Royal Palace right there, and we have, of course, the Oude Kerk also right there. This area, by the way, is what we call the red light district. That's right there. A lot of people don't know that, but it's right beside the harbor right there. So yeah. Rijksmuseum also there with Museumplein behind it. We used to celebrate a lot of things right there. It is Disneyland for adults, basically. The Amstel River right here. So yeah, if you're drinking Amstel beer, yeah, that's where the water came from. So yep, definitely, guys, it's all there. It looks really, really, really good. It looks really good, guys. So yeah, that is Amsterdam. The Philips Tower. I think this is the Philips Tower, actually. Hey, Vitor Banting, thank you very much for that follow right there. I truly appreciate that. Once again, we are coming closer to the 1K followers. Oh no, that is the Philips Tower. Oh, good lord. I don't even know my own city anymore. Well, it's not my city. I don't live here. I actually live... Let me see. Can I make that out? Over there, just below the clouds. That's where I live. In the distance right there. Thank you very much, man, for being here, and I hope you are enjoying what you're seeing. We are now redoing our 100th flight again. We are flying towards, in this case, the Johan Cruyff Arena stadium right down there. And it looks also very good. Yeah, that is exactly what it looks like, guys. That is exactly what it looks like. Been there many a times for, of course, 1 or 2 football games, but also a lot of concerts are held there. Last time I was there actually was for Metallica. Yes, Metallica. That was my last concert right there. And the Metallica concert before that was right there. That's the Ziggo Dome, actually. That is a new theater they actually built for, specially made for concerts. It's really good. A really good concert hall. Very good audio sound. Yeah, man, it is nice. It is actually nice. The funny thing is, and a lot of people don't know that, you can see all the solar panels on top of here. Below it, there is a giant battery section that actually feeds the... that feeds the large area here. So if the Welcome Home Sanitarium, exactly, my friend, yes. But yeah, it's can they open the stadium? Yes, they can. Yeah, you can open the roof. It opens up. So yes, yeah, it is a battery. So it's yeah, okay, you got the pun actually there. But yeah, guys, it is yeah. It is a huge, there's a huge battery station below that, and for energy storage. So yeah, for energy storage. I really didn't know that until like a few months ago, and I had to learn that from an American. I had no idea, but it's actually there. Yeah, I had to learn that from an American YouTuber. So I was like, really? Didn't know that off my own tongue. There you go. So yeah, guys, now we are headed towards, of course, and you can see the flights already coming in. We are headed towards Schiphol Airport. That is right over there. We call it, in the Netherlands, we call it Schiphol Airport. Of course, most of you guys know it as Amsterdam Airport. But yeah, we call it Schiphol. With the sch. So it's, I know, sorry. It's like, it's a very annoying sound for non-Dutch people, but yeah, it's but for native speaking, it's the most normal thing in the world. Trust me on this. So yeah, and I'm going to take a sip. All right, guys, and this is actually a rowing training section right there for Dutch rowers. On the world scene, Dutch rowing teams are actually pretty successful. This is mostly where they train, funnily enough. So yeah. Netherlands is truly amazing. Moonfall, yes, you are right. The Netherlands is so much better. The funny thing is, as I said, we can actually compare this to the very first flight that I did. So it's really cool to see it, actually. Yes, that actually happened. Let me have a look. That was over there. In the area over there, the El Al Boeing crash in the Bijlmer, that was over there, actually. That also was over there. So yeah, the Boeing crashed over there. We just flew near it, but that was there. The funny thing was, actually, it's not funny, but yeah, I actually had to go to Amsterdam to drive my brother who was one of the supporting. He was in security, so he had to secure up the area. It was so weird. It was so strange. That was horrifying, actually. That was horrifying. And one of my best friends actually lost a lot of friends in that crash. They were actually living in the apartment buildings that were destroyed. So yeah, that was horrible. That was absolutely horrible. But they cleaned it up. And it looks really good again. So yeah, it's they did a lot of work on that. But here, guys, Amsterdam. Yeah, it was really sad. But every air crash is sad, guys. It is sad. By the way, guys, this is Schiphol Airport, or Amsterdam Airport, as we call it. You call it, but we call it Schiphol Airport right here. This is the. Let me see. This is the A9. No, this is the A4. This is the A9 highway right here. And this is Schiphol Airport in between now. So you guys can see it is really close to Amsterdam. It's completely locked in with all these cities right here. All these towns and cities. It is completely locked in. And all the runways are basically flying over rural areas. Basically flying over rural areas. We were talking about runway 18. That's over there. That runway 18 is way over there. You can barely make it out, but it's... That right there is runway 18. So if you land there, that is 18 right. You have to go all the way back to here. It actually crosses part of a... as you can see, there is an airstrip right down below. This is the Schiphol Tunnel, as we call it. And there is another highway right there. So it's you have to actually go with your plane over 2 highways to get back. You have a functioning airport at your capital. Why don't... Yeah, well, the thing was that actually what we now know as Schiphol Airport started out on that tiny little runway right there. That actually, this part right here on top, that used to be the original Schiphol Airport. It expanded to that, but it used to be that. It's, yeah. Alright guys, that was Schiphol Airport. Now we are flying towards Rotterdam. That's the next one up. That is the next one up. So yeah guys, that is basically Amsterdam Schiphol Airport. And well, in the distance right there is my hometown. Actually, can I? Yeah, right there. That's my hometown. But this is, yeah, this is the area where I come from, where I stream from live. We're doing it live from there. We're doing it live from there, guys. So, yeah, actually, it really does look nice today. It's very, very cool weather, to be honest. Beautiful weather today. And we are now headed towards lovely, lovely Rotterdam. There is a lot of competitions between Rotterdam and Amsterdam, actually, in the Netherlands. Yeah. They have they actually? I think they actually did. They finished the terminal, but they're now working on the runways again. So the runway that I just showed off, runway 18 right, is actually closed right now. It is closed right now. They are reinstalling the ILS, if I'm not mistaken, or they just reinstalled it. So yeah, I think they just reinstalled it. Yeah. Yes, yes, very much. The thing is, Rotterdam was, of course, bombed in the Second World War. That was, basically, the funny thing was, Rotterdam actually looked very, very much like Amsterdam. It was basically a sister city. But unfortunately, it was bombed completely to, yeah, it was bombed in the Second World War. And they had to rebuild it completely. So they rebuilt it with abstracts, basically, yeah. Utrecht has the title now. Yeah. Basically, it does. That is very, very correct there. Utrecht actually does have the title of being a sister city to Amsterdam. What is going on? Siri, shut up. I have to shut up, Siri. Sorry for that. So, yeah. But yeah, it's actually. But as I said, a lot of towns actually do look like Amsterdam. My hometown, actually, Haarlem, does look like a lot like Utrecht and like Amsterdam. Yeah. Alright guys, we are flying along with Guybrush right there. We have Bronzebeard in the air. We JM Knights. We have Shinari Safari, AJ Rolling. Shinari, dude, did you say hello? Did you say hello? Jeff, how are you, my friend? Smefje is behind us. AJ Rolling's right there as well. So it's good to see you guys. If you want to fly along, please do so. Hop on the North European server. And hello, it's guys, and welcome for my 100th commemorative flight. Yes, and we are redoing the first one, the very first flight as well. We are flying near Leiden, actually. Also, it is a student city basically, but also very similar to Haarlem and Amsterdam. Yeah. Very nice towns indeed, but right now, and this area, by the way, is very much known for, as you guys can see, right there, these are greenhouses, and all these greenhouses right there, and there are a lot of them. It's even more in towards the southwestern part. These are all greenhouses. Here come a lot of the flowers in the Netherlands come from. But also a lot of vegetables. One of the things that we export as the Netherlands, quite a lot up next to flowers, is vegetables, funnily enough. Yeah, and drugs, I know. And drugs. That as well. So yeah, congratulations is supposed to go to Amsterdam. Oh, you were supposed to go to Amsterdam. Oh man. Sorry to hear that. But then again, things are opening up again, my friend. Shinari, things are opening up again. So yeah, Amsterdam is becoming available again. So fortunately, we are getting COVID under control here in the Netherlands, and that's a good thing. In Europe, it is going in the right direction. So thank God for that. You are from Arnhem. No, I'm actually from Haarlem, and it's near Amsterdam. So you probably know about the story about the German village, Eiten, which the Netherlands occupied for a period after the war. Really? The Netherlands occupied a town in Germany? We did? No, it's the story is still hilarious. Let's face it, it's still a hilarious story. It's an hilarious story. We did! Yeah. Well, sorry about that, apparently. Good Lord, how did we manage that? I mean, I have no idea. I have no idea, but that's funny. I didn't know that. There we go, guys. I'm booping it back. There we go. All right. That's how World War II started. Yes, we instigated it, actually. We did. All right, guys. We are now headed towards Amsterdam, or Rotterdam. We just flew from Amsterdam, and we are now flying to Rotterdam. Actually, that is about, I think, 7 minutes away. Rotterdam, Amsterdam, they're really close. Utrecht as well. I mean, it's all very close to each other. The Netherlands isn't that big, but it is very rural, and it is very nice. It is very nice. So yeah. We are also flying over Kinderdijk, by the way, which is well known for its windmills, so that's also pretty cool. In 2017, my partner got blood clots during our stopover in... Oh, man. Hope that all ended well there, Shinari Safari. That is... oh, my. Oh, good Lord. Ew. That's not a good thing. That is not a good thing. Hope that all went well in the end. And got and your partner got cured again. So, yeah, man. Cheers. Cheers. The Netherlands is incredibly flat. Yeah, I know. Yeah. And there's nothing I can add to that. Yes. This is the Netherlands, and it's flat. It's a lot of flat. Well, the funny thing is, this has been all drained. 400 years ago, we already drained this part of the Netherlands, actually. So, yeah. Want to see mountains again? Gandalf Mountains! Oh, good to hear, man. It ended with the 4 weeks on Doha instead of Europe. Oh, man. She was very lucky. Thank God that story ended well. Thank God, my friend. Thank God. But yeah, guys, as I said, the Netherlands is really flat. And the part Flevopolder that we just took off from, actually, and Lelystad Airport, that was drained about 100 years ago. But this area that we are flying over has been drained over 400 years ago. We drained this, the Dutch drained this 400 years ago. And yeah. Hey Jamal, good to see you, man. Good to see you. Yeah, I already, of course, claimed your hydrate. Mr. 100 Flyings, how are the followers going? I don't know. We're going great, I think. We're doing good, actually. We're headed towards 1K. We're headed towards 1K. We're nearly there. I think about 30 followers left to 1K for 1,000 followers. And man, it's so close. I can almost taste it. I can almost taste it. But yeah, guys, we are getting really, really close. If you want to see some nice mountains, go to Allgäu, western part of Bavaria. Man, we have been there, actually, Noah. We have been there in that area, and it is indeed beautiful. I do love mountains, by the way. I really do love mountains. So yeah. Oh man, yeah, 29 followers, 29 followers, taking off from Lelystad. Man, we're close enough. We're close enough. So you should be able. Actually, well, we can't. Yeah, we can make you out. There you are. Yep, I can see you. There you are. There you are. So yeah, guys, 100 flights already. And if you want to fly along on this 100 commemorative flight, head over to the North European server, jump on in, and let's have a little bit of fun. Why am I climbing constantly? Stop climbing! Stop climbing! You naughty little plane, you're naughty. I love you, you plane. Yes, you're a good plane. You're a good plane. Yeah, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you're a good plane. So, yes. So yeah, we have been to the southern parts of the Alps, flown over parts of Bavaria. We've flown over Neuschwanstein towards. We flew from, actually the second flight was over Neuschwanstein, so that was really, really nice. The first thing I'm going to do, flying over my hometown, which is actually western part of Allgäu. Man, that is the beauty of this simulation. I mean, look at it. The first thing you want to do is fly over your hometown and see if your house is there. It may not be picture perfect, but there's a good chance it's there. If it's on Bing Maps, it will be there. By the way, Jeff, how are you doing? I haven't seen you in quite a while. And yeah, sorry, the chat was flying by, but I hope you're doing well, my friend. We are flying the Netherlands. Yes, we are redoing our very, very first flight over the Netherlands right there, my friend. Smefje just passed me by right there. But yeah, guys, we are redoing the very, very first flight of the Netherlands. Now, coming up right there is... That is Rotterdam, right there. That is Rotterdam right there. And this is, let me have a look. Yeah. Yeah, Rotterdam right there, yeah. Am I saying this correctly? Yes. Good, I have to look it up. How did you make the nameplate's background so light? Actually, the funny thing was, I installed a nameplate, hey, Captain Arash just flew in. I installed a nameplate mod, but it didn't work out for me, so I removed that, and now it shows up like this. So I don't know why, but I like it. I like it a lot better. Guys, good to see you. Welcome to my 100th flight, my commemorative flight, and I'm reflying it all over the Netherlands. I'm doing my very, very first flight again. So that is pretty cool. That is pretty cool, guys. Alright, we have right down below, let me say, I'm doing great. Thank you very much there, Jan. Thank you very much. Hope you're doing well. Echo Hotel, good lord, R. Yeah, I keep forgetting this stuff. I have to really do this correctly. Come on. I have to say it correctly. There we go. Romeo, yes. Romeo Delta, good lord. Echo Hotel Romeo Delta. There we go. Indeed, thank you very much for that hype, man. 100 flights already, and yeah, that is not counting the crash flights, the return flights from Innsbruck, of course. But yeah, he's just restarting his whole world tour again. No, that's a little bit too much. Yeah, a little bit too much. All right, guys, we are flying towards the Erasmus Bridge, right there in over Rotterdam. Look at that. The detail is so much better since the update. I mean, I have removed every single mod that I had flying over the Netherlands, it still looks so much better. By the way, Captain, I hope you had a wonderful flight. And yes, Captain Arash is back streaming. He is back. He is back. The man is back. Welcome back, my friend. Glad you figured out your streaming PC. Right down there. This is the center of Rotterdam, and there is the famous Erasmus Bridge right there. Actually, does this light up in at night? I'm wondering. Does this light up at night? There we go. Yes, it does. It really does. Oh, that's cool. Oh, look at that. Rotterdam at night, guys. There you go. How beautiful is that? And the Erasmus Bridge right there. All right. And we are going boop, back to life. There we go. All right, guys. So yeah, it's as I said, I really wanted to do something special. And to be honest, at first we wanted to fly over the 100 Island Nature Reserve. Unfortunately, that's pretty tiny, so I had to extend that, and I really didn't have time to do that. So I thought, yeah, let's redo the original flight, that with the very first flight, and let's do some comparisons. That is going to be brilliant. By the way, Flight Sergeant, thank you very much as well for that congratulations. This is Feyenoord Stadium right there. Actually, it looks a lot better than the original Feyenoord Stadium. The Feyenoord Stadium looks kind of crappy. But yeah, it's there. Wow, thank you very much there, Captain Arash. Captain Arash just gifted a 5 sub bomb. Thank you very much for that, man. That I truly appreciate. Flight Sergeant, welcome to the cabin crew. Gecko on tour, welcome to the cabin crew. Evil Worm, you're in, get in there. Daza Tarab, thank you very much. And Captain Evillian, hello and welcome, my friends. Welcome to the cabin crew. You legend. You legend right there. Captain Arash is a freaking legend. Thank you very much for the celebration, man. I truly appreciate that, man. I really appreciate that. Jamel, also a 5 gift bomb. Oh my god. What are you guys doing? You legends. What's going on here? Grantiger, you're now a sub as well. Noah, Icebird, 40 Gumbo, Rookie. Guys, you're also now part of the VIP class, the business class. Come on in. What's going on? You just got a sub, man. You just got a sub from Jamel. We have 2 legends today. First of all, Captain Arash just gifted a 5 gift bomb, tier 1. How cool is that? But not only that, Jamel just followed him after that and also gave a 5 gift bomb as well. That is awesome. That is awesome. That is so incredibly cool. By the way, guys, Kinderdijk coming up, very well known for its windmills. Very well known for its windmills right there. I'm going to switch over to the cam view. Man, that is, yeah, I almost don't know what to say. I almost don't know what to say. And yes, it actually does look like that. It really does look like this, guys. Look at that, guys. Welcome to everyone here in the cabin crew. Welcome, my friends. Thank you very much for being here. I really appreciate that. It is the 100th flight, and I'm having so much fun already, guys. But look at this, guys. Kinderdijk right here. All these windmills, yes, they are actually there. They're all operating. In my and Shoni Gaming's name. 2 cats, yes, I will redeem that hydrate, indeed. Dieser Kommentarbereich gehört nun uns. Yes, indeed. Alright, guys. And we are moving on towards Sertogenbos. Sertogenbos. That is the next one. And yes, the Netherlands really does look like that. It really does. So yeah, guys. First flight. A red card? Like that. It is pretty. It is pretty. I sometimes forget how beautiful the Netherlands actually is. I really do. I really do. But it is truly beautiful. It really is. But yeah, guys, thank you, man. I'm still a little bit shaken by the 10 gift bombs that we just got. That is amazing. That is absolutely amazing, guys. That is absolutely amazing. I am overwhelmed. Thank you very much, both of you legends. Both of you legends. I am truly humbled. I really am. All right, switching back. Boop. There we go. We booped it. Yes, we did. And now we are flying towards Zetogenbos. Thank you very much, Captain. I'm glad you're back, man. I'm glad you're back. Loving the Netherlands. Shame I visited 2015 last time, man. Don't worry, the Netherlands isn't going anywhere. So, yeah, there's enough time to visit it again, my friend. There's enough time to visit it again. And, yeah, it is so much more than Amsterdam, you know. It is so much more than Amsterdam. Although Amsterdam is a lot of fun, don't get me wrong. First time, you have to go to Amsterdam. You have to see Amsterdam. But, yeah, you know, there is so much more going on. Actually, there are a few amusement parks here that are really good. One of the best amusement parks in Europe, actually, is in the Netherlands. It's called the Efteling, and it's really good. It is really good. And I'm hoping, actually, that we can find it again. It should be a little bit towards the east, actually. I'm working on water environment stuff, and most scientific articles probably coming from Delft. TU Delft, yes, the Technical University of Delft. Efteling is really amazing. Yeah, a lot of people underestimate it, but I kind of like the Efteling a little bit more than I do like Disney. So yeah, I mean Disney Paris is really good park, but I actually like the Efteling a little bit better, to be honest. Yeah. If you are in Amsterdam smoking a little bit, everything afterwards will be really nice. Icebird, well, that's up to you. But yeah, it's that is up to you. I don't do that. But hey, it's Zazuza, the weather. No, the weather is absolutely beautiful. Yeah, we have the clouds all here. They look pretty. I don't have to change Zazuza everything. And sometimes I pull down the sun, you know, to make it look better. Yeah, so yeah, get down. Get in the chopper. Yeah, but this is actually also a nature reserve right here. This is what we call the Biesbos area. Very, there are a lot of protected animals in that area right there that are nesting and laying eggs and stuff like that. So yeah, we got a lot of these tiny little patches. So yeah, got a meeting, no problem there, LMCD, man. Thank you very much for being here. As always, have a great meeting. And maybe we will catch you on the flip side, my friend. Maybe we will catch you on the flip side. It's when the houses look straight in Amsterdam, you know you had a good time. Yeah, usually Amsterdam turns, after a while, Amsterdam turns upside down. Yeah, that's because of the beer and stuff like that. Yeah, it's... and don't forget, we have a lot of good beer in the Netherlands as well. I mean, Heineken comes from here. We have Grols. We have Jopen beer, which is very good. You know, Amstel. So yeah, it's not had that one yet. Yeah, after a little while, they just fall over. Yeah, Amsterdam goes on its side, basically. Yeah, it's yeah, that's the thing. Guybrush there flying as well. Good cider. Yeah, actually, well, we import the cider from the UK, so. There are a few English pubs, actually, that serve good cider. So, there are. We have up in the air right now, Jamel right there. We have AJ Rawlings. We have Smefje. We have JM Nice, Shinari Safari, Weem as well. And if there is anyone else flying along that I have not mentioned just now, there are a few people there flying in the air, but please give a shout out, guys. Work starts now. Enjoy the rest of the flight. Thank you very much for being here. Please give a shout out to Captain Arash, man. He is an absolute legend. So just trying to join in. North European server, Flight Sergeant. North European server. And yeah, we are near Zetogenbos, southeast of Rotterdam. So yeah, southeast of Rotterdam. I'll have you to send the first batch. Oh, you're brewing your own beer. Oh, man. My neighbor is doing actually the same, and homegrown beer, it's pretty good. Actually, to get, as you live in Almere, you should be, there's a very large a wholesaler of brewing equipment right there in Almere, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah, that is indeed the plan that we are now flying. Let me have a look, guys, because we are nearing 's Hertogenbosch. And there should be, the Efteling should be somewhere over there, I think. Well, there you go. There you go. Exactly. That is exactly what I mean. Oh, actually, did I? Did I make a mistake right there? No. Ah, there it is. Actually, it's on. We're flying straight over it. Kaatsheuvel. That is where we're headed for. So I need to get back on track, guys. We need to get back on track if we want to fly over over the Efteling amusement park, one of the biggest amusement parks in Europe, actually. Zoetermeer, is that south? Yeah. Zoetermeer is, well, actually, Zoetermeer is north of me. Right now, Zoetermeer is located north of me. If you watch the, let me see, Navigraph, there we pull it up, right there. We have Zoetermeer right there. That is Zoetermeer. Then you fly over Rotterdam, and then you're heading south towards 's-Hertogenbosch. You're over it. Yeah, then you're very, very close to us. You're very close to us. But the thing is, you're always very close in the Netherlands, because the Netherlands is basically really small. I mean, it takes a 2-hour drive to actually drive from my hometown to the German border. It's just 2 hours drive, and that's while driving the maximum speed limit. So I'm not speeding, actually. No, if I just drive the normal speed limit, 2 hours, that's it. So yeah. You're flying fast and it's hard to catch up. Yeah, I'm sorry. Right now I am flying at 130 knots, as you can see right there. So yeah, but I'm yeah, I was in a slight descent, so that was the reason. But yeah, I am pushing it. So yeah. Scenery looks really good around here. I know, JM Knight. I mean, I keep forgetting how beautiful actually my country is. I always keep forgetting that. Yeah, we are nearly flying over Kaatsheuvel. That is actually, I think, that's over there. Can't remember how slow your traffic was, but all were more chill. Not so aggressive like Germany. Yeah. It's basically, you can't drive that fast in the Netherlands anyway. I mean, we have like a speed limit of like 60 miles an hour or 100 kilometers an hour usually. So it's, yeah, it's just basically hang back and let it roll, man. It's like, yeah, especially on the highways, the A1, the A2, those two are I think a speed limit of about 100 kilometers an hour. So it's, yeah. Red zone here at 180 knots. You're pushing it like crazy. Oh, you're pushing it like crazy. I'll slow down a little bit because we are making very, very good speed. We're nearly halfway, guys. So, yeah. I am going to slow it down a little bit. I am going to slow it down a little bit. That's fine. That is absolutely fine. Alright. And I'm still descending also like crazy. We should not be descending. There we go. There we go. Bleeding off speed, my friends. Bleeding off speed. And we are now flying towards Kaatsheuvel, which is the town where the Efteling is situated. Hey, thank you very much, Ranginator. Ranginator, awesome name. Cool name, man. Ranginator, welcome to the stream, man. And I hope you're enjoying what you're seeing. Right now, as I said, we are doing our 100th commemorative flight, and that is, we are reflying the very first flight we actually flew over the Netherlands. The one that started it all. The one that started this crazy adventure with you guys coming along. Where is the Efteling? I think, yeah, that's it right there. That is the Efteling amusement park right there. I'm going to switch the cam again. Hello. There we go. That is the Efteling. Unfortunately, it really does not show up. This is the parking area. There is the entrance, which looks really cool, actually. And this is the amusement park. And actually, the funny thing is, this entire area right here, they can still expand. They are still expanding this entire area right there. So it's in future it will become a lot bigger. They're now adding this part right here. They're going to Captain 100. Yeah, man, Raginator, 100 flights already. The thing is, we are redoing our very, very first flight. But yeah, the 100th flight is a thing today. today we are actually redoing the first flight that I ever did. And yeah, that was 9 months ago. So 9 months ago, I started out this same flight that we are now doing here in the Netherlands. And we are having a lot of fun doing that. I can show you guys a little bit what is going on. I have to pull up my browser right there. And let me see. No, not that. What we have done so far. Drive. And then go to that one right there. Go to the preview. Yes. And then open that up. Link it there. And haha! There we go. This, my friends, and let me set the filter a little bit, otherwise you guys can't see basically what's going on. But yeah. Filter, opacity. There we go. Yep. Right. So, this is what we've done so far. Great things happen after 9 months after. Yeah. I had not considered that, but yes, indeed, Ranginator. But yeah, as you guys can see, we started off here in the Netherlands. This was actually our first flight that we did all the way towards Frankfurt, and we moved on all the way over Europe right there. So yeah, that right now we are flying over Turkey. We actually yesterday we landed at Ankara right there, and we are moving on in Turkey, then flying all the way around the world. But yeah, this is not the entire flight actually. We are going to do much more than that. But this is the very first flight right there. So yeah, and we did that part all the way there. So already we have flown all over Europe. That has been right now more than 60,000 kilometers that we've flown. 60,000 that we've already flown, and it's been amazing so far. It has been an absolute blast. Hey, Metalchi, are you here as well? Did I forget to say hello? Did I forget to say hello, Metalchi? Oh, good lord, I hope I didn't. But yeah, guys, hey, Flight Sergeant caught up right there. There he is, Flight Sergeant. Jamel in the distance. We have Shinari Safari. We have AJ Rawlings. We have JM Knights right there. Smefje Ween. Metalchi, know that. Yeah, that's what you meant. So yeah, guys. This is, right now we are flying over wonderful Sertogenbos and Tilburg, right there. Well, actually, that is Tilburg, right there. And we are now flying onwards towards Eindhoven. Eindhoven and Eindhoven Airport. And the funny thing is, Eindhoven Airport actually does not show up in Microsoft Flight Simulator. It is one of the busiest, well, it's not one of the busiest airports, but it is a combination of a commercial airfield where you can actually fly from as a tourist, or there's a lot of freight flying from there. But there's also it's also partly a military airport, and that's the military area exactly there, Grantica Martin. Exactly. It is one of the most iconic airfields in the Netherlands, and yet it's not there because of the fact that it's partly a military airfield. So the funny thing is, it does not show up on Bing Maps, but it does show up on Google Maps. So what's going on there? I have no idea, but that is really strange. I was actually hoping that when they redid the Netherlands, they actually would introduce the Eindhoven Airport with the World Update. But they didn't. It's so strange. It is still very strange. But you can download it from, for instance, FlightSim.2, install it, and then you can land there. No problem. So, yeah. But we are flying over it. We are flying towards it. It isn't there. It just isn't there. So, but other than that, I mean, the detail has been so much improved with the latest update. The Netherlands looks so much better. I think it's down to 1 meter, actually. So it's, yeah. It's green. It is green. Yeah, it is green. Wow, I've actually flown from Eindhoven in real life, but never noticed it's missing in the sim. It isn't. Moonfall, it's not there. You can't select it. You can't select it. Slarty Boyd! Good to see you, man. Good to see you. Looking forward to the next 5 years, Slarty. Yeah. I recalculated. Slarty, did you hear I actually recalculated my flight? When we left Europe, I started to recalculate my flight, and I came down to about 60 100,000 kilometers for 9 months of flying. And we only just did about 10%, 10 to 12% basically of our flight. So, the funny thing is, if I extrapolate that number, yeah, we come up to 600,000 kilometers. I was thinking we were flying 440,000 kilometers, but no, 600,000 kilometers for just one flight around the world. One flight. And it actually added another year of flying. 1 year. 1 meter. Now 1 meter in detail, actually. It's down to 1 meter in detail. The maps, the satellite imagery has been updated to 1 meter detail. It's that detailed. I mean, yes, it looks really this good. It really does. From the sky, it really does look like this. So yeah. And especially, for instance, the high photogrammetry cities are even higher than that, I think. So, especially towns like, for instance, Amsterdam, yeah, they look a lot better. But most towns look better. Even my hometown of Haarlem, which is not a high photogrammetry city, it looks really, really good. It looks really good. So, final sit, guys. The final sit. Who's going to redeem it? Stuttgart in Germany is also missing. 4th biggest airport in Germany. What I heard was that the authorities instructed Bing to delete military areas. Yeah, exactly. It's that. It is that, man. So it's so strange. And Amica redeemed it. Dude, you're quick on the trigger finger. And gulp, it is away. Yes. But yeah, it's all down to the fact that that it's military, partly a military airport, and that is the reason why it will not show up. It's so strange. It is so strange, but it's true. And that is exactly the same thing holds true with Eindhoven Airport, Slartybart. Exactly the same thing. It's so weird. Actually, I think where is Eindhoven? Where is Eindhoven Airport? Where is Eindhoven? I think it's there. Am I saying this correctly? Yep, it's there. There it is. Flying over Eindhoven. The home of Philips. For those that do not know, Philips was actually the company Philips, the electronic company, and you can see it already there showing up, Philips Stadium. That's a PSV stadium, and that is Philips Stadium basically. So yeah, that is where the company was created basically, and the headquarters used to be there for ages actually. And I think the developments, Philips development section is still there, if I'm not mistaken. And Philips has a lot of people in Eindhoven actually work for the Philips company. So yeah. But this is where it comes from, actually. It's not English, it's not American, it's Dutch. It's very much Dutch. Unfortunately, they're no longer they're veering away from consumer electronics and now heading toward like the shavers exactly. But a lot of consumer electronics is coming from there actually. So yeah, I mean, it used to come from here. It no longer does, but it used to come from here. And they started out with creating light bulbs actually. That was where I think that's what they started out with, light bulbs. And then they switched over to consumer electronics. Now they're mostly doing medical equipment, actually. So yeah, they also have a good light department. Yeah, exactly, with the Philips Hue strips, which is look at that. One of the Blue Devils flying beside me. Yes, we will be having next week. We will be releasing the Blue Devils liveries, actually. I think the Blue Devils themselves will get them a little bit early, but yeah, next week we will show up with the Blue Devils. AJ Rawlings, of course, also in the Blue Devils right there. And you can see out there, there's the airfield. You can actually see it, but it's not showing up. Nearest airport, yeah, well, no, that isn't actually, I think it's not, but it is. It's really strange. It is really strange, yeah. Delivery is done. Yes, it is. Yes, and it's coming to the Blue Devils, of course. It is coming to the Blue Devils. The Blue Devils, our own Spitfire stunt team, with Shinari Safari right there, AJ Rawlings, we have X-Hall, and we have, of course, Nicholas there as well. Those guys are right now. Oh, and Bizarro. Yes, Bizarro also is now joining the Blue Devils. So yeah, the counterpart of the Thunderflies, well known from Two-Tone Murphy, of course, who is also a brilliant streamer. But yeah, but that is the PSV Philips Stadium right there. A very big centerpiece in the city itself. And you can actually make out the pitch. There it is. The pitch right there. Flying straight over it. Hello. For all you PSV fans out there, there you go. It is, yes, it is the correct spelling. Yeah. Yeah, that is Philips. With one L. Yeah. Funnily enough. With one L. Yeah. Although I'm not sure actually did they change it, but it used to be like that. It used to be like that. So yeah, guys, we are now headed towards Roermond. That is a waypoint actually, and then we are headed south towards Maastricht. And I'm really wondering what Maastricht is going to look like, because there is a Maastricht is one of the oldest towns in the Netherlands actually. It still is Philips with one L. Yeah, a lot of people actually think it's a double L. The screwdriver, Philips screwheads. Yeah, but yeah, it's Maastricht is actually one of the oldest towns in the Netherlands. It used to be a Roman settlement. It was a Roman town actually. It was one of the most northern Roman towns. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Exactly. And the royal, by the way, Koninklijk means Royal Philips actually, but the royal title you actually get if you have a company that's older than 100 years. So actually a lot of companies in the Netherlands are royal, funnily enough. No, it's, yeah, especially the big ones. Royal Shell, for instance. Yeah. KLM is royal as well. But then again, funny thing is, what a lot of people don't know is actually the Dutch king, Willem-Alexander, actually does still sometimes fly KLM flights. It can happen that if you're on a flight and he has time, which he has very little of, and especially this used to happen, but actually KLM also employed pilot Mr. Van Buren, and that is the name, the secret name that Prince Willem-Alexander or King Willem-Alexander actually uses to when he is a pilot. So yeah. So if you're flying on KLM with someone called Van Buren, there's a good chance it's actually our king that is flying you from A to B. So yeah. Romans never conquered my homeland. They were scared of us. They were, yeah. The roads and elevations around Maastricht is very accurate. All the nasty steep hills are there. Really, Moonfall. Oh man, because the last time I was flying over it, it wasn't like that. So yeah, actually the first time I was flying there. So I'm really looking forward to that actually. But yeah, guys, this is the Netherlands in all its beauty. It's a beautiful day actually to fly over the Netherlands. It's a beautiful day and we're all flying. Feels good. Nobody's gonna stop us now. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. There you go. But yeah, guys, the Netherlands is really, really this flat. Is it really this flat? Yeah. Queen! Yes! Yes! Exactly, exactly. Yeah. And I have to do it right, Rangenator, because my wife is a immense Queen fan and a huge fan of Freddie. So, Freddie Mercury. So, yeah, if I don't do that right, she'll have my guts for garters. Definitely, yeah. I could find every hill from the Amstel Gold Rush. Really? It's that good? Me too! Yes, exactly. Oh man, she loves that, man. She loves that stuff. She always says I was born way too late. I was born way too late, unfortunately. So yeah, she loves it. Me too. Well, Queen is good, especially with Freddie. I mean, with Freddie, it's just, you know, it's Freddie. Come on, the range that man had was insane, insane. Such a good performer, such a good artist. I mean, yeah. I remember when Queen was actually in a little bit of a slump. And I remember Live Aid in 1985 when they really came back like a powerhouse. Only with Freddie, yeah, exactly. Well, you're talking the language of my wife right there, Rangenator. You're talking Cthulhu's language. You're talking Mrs. Shoney Gaming's language right there. Yeah, only with Freddie, exactly. Exactly. Yeah, if there is ever a possibility that we could go back in time, and I'd lost my wife, I'm pretty sure where she is. Yeah, she will be constantly at the Wembley show that Queen did in 1980. Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, no, what was it, 1980 something? Yeah, somewhere in the 80s. I mean, it's that's where she will be. The Wembley show. That is yeah. 1986, thank you very much. Yeah, it was a year after Live Aid. That was right. That was right. That was the It's a Kind of Magic tour. Yeah, It's a Kind of Magic. It's a Kind of Magic. Exactly, there you go. July 86, exact. Well, there is Mrs. Shoney Gaming, my friends, right there. Mrs. Shoney Gaming, July, excuse me, there you go. Invoke Freddy, yes. So yeah, that is Mrs. Shoney Gaming right there. Kadilu, who else is responsible for the cake? Hello, my dear, thank you very much. Thank you very much. But yeah, guys, that is exactly where she will be. That is exactly where she will be. It was yesterday. Exactly. But, oh man, look at this. The Netherlands looks so much better. I remember this from my last flight, and from my very first flight, and it looks so different. Man, it looks so different. Yes. Give her some love, guys. Give Mrs. Shoney Gaming a little bit of love if you want. Right there. Give her some good vibes. There you go. Good vibes for Mrs. Shoney Gaming. For Kadilu. But yeah, it was really good. Do you know why the sign on the airplanes from NL is PH? Just wondering. No, I don't know actually why it's exactly PH. Why is I don't know that. I have it on my plane as well, as you guys can see right there. I mean PH for the Netherlands and SNG Shoney Gaming. But yeah, it's I have no idea why it's exactly PH. Good vibes indeed. Thank you very much, guys, for giving us these good vibes. I don't know why it is PH, to be honest. If anyone knows, please let me know. I'm really interested. Oh, there you go. The origin of the... Well, there she is. Yep. Let me see. Registration at Dutch place start with B8, but why is the H for Holland or the P for Plesman? No. It's not that simple. Of course, it never is. Let me see. Well, the letter H is apparently for Holland. So what does it actually stand for? What does it stand for? Following the International Radio Telegraph Conference in Washington in 1927, Dutch registration was changed to PH. The Netherlands was assigned a radio call sign for aircraft consisting of 5 letters, which had to begin with PA, PB, PC, PD, PE, PG, and PH and PI, because registration followed PA for Navy, B for Army, H for Civil. Oh, so it's the PH stands for the Civil Aviation, actually. The other series remain unused, so it's only PA and PB and PH that are used. So yeah. That is the reason. Apparently, that is the reason why. That is the reason why. It's just been assigned like that. PH, apparently. So, yeah. Well, we learned something new, my friends. We learned something new. But yeah, guys, as I said, we are now moving and grooving towards... Where are we headed for? We're moving towards Roermond right there. Look at that. And we have, right behind us, Shinari Safari and AJ Rawlings. We have them flying information right behind us. We have Jordy right there. We have Flight Sergeant up in the air, man. Good to see you again up in the skies behind me. Jamel right there. We have JM Knights in front of us. Guybrush. And we have Smefje right there. And of course, yeah, there are a lot of people flying over the Netherlands. That is true. I mean, switch to West European. You won't know what you're seeing. But yeah, it's as I said, that is because of Schiphol Airport, and actually the Netherlands is really small. So basically, yeah, it takes 2 hours flying, and you're out of the Netherlands. Cybernetics, good to see you, man. Hello. Spitfires coming to Germany. Not again. Not again. Run. Run for the hills. Run, Forest. No, it's fine. This time it's good. It's the Hurricanes they should be more afraid of. That is a good point, actually, Stealth Wolf. That is actually a good point, yeah. That is good. And the Lancasters, yeah, that didn't work out either that good for them, yeah, at some point in history. But yeah. I mean, but after 70, 80 years, you can actually see how much things have changed. I mean, let's face it, Germany is now one of the most important countries in Europe. It is one of the most important countries in the European Union. I mean, they're close friends to basically everyone. I mean, yeah, that's how things can come around and change. Hey, Camper, good to see you. Just able to catch a little. Congrats on the 100, Shoni. Thank you very much there, Camper, my neighbor. Thank you very much. And this is our 100 commemorative flight. We are flying our very, very first flight that we did over the Netherlands, and we are doing it again. Yes. And from here on, we are flying all the way right there in the distance is Roermond. We are then heading towards the south, towards Maastricht. From Maastricht, we are flying onwards towards, let me see, what was that? Cologne and Bonn. And we are then moving on towards Frankfurt. Yeah, Frankfurt am Main. And there we will be landing, guys. That will be the end of our 100th flight over the Netherlands and Germany. Redoing our very first flight, which is pretty cool, because the very first flight, you can actually watch that VOD on YouTube as well. Ashley, my dear, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We were friends, other EU nations, but not so much now, not going into... yeah, exactly. We want to avoid politics as much as we can. That is quite true there, my dear. But yes, even if countries themselves are opposites of each other, that does not mean we have problems with each other. I mean, as a people, we are all the same. We are all the same, and everyone, in this case, in this channel, is welcome. So yeah, by the way, how did your vaccination go, my dear? How did your vaccination go? Hope all went well. So yeah, why do you think I'm going into it? Exactly. So there we are. Exactly, there we are. I mean, if you have a problem with someone, sit down at a table and talk to each other. Share a meal, and see how quickly things change. So yeah, it's that is very, very important, my friends. That is very important. The human aspect. The human aspect. But we are still flying here over the Netherlands. As I said, it is it's a very, very wet country. It is indeed a very wet country. We have a lot of rivers, a lot of tributaries. We have a lot of lakes. That is also the reason why we actually have to learn to swim. Most of the Dutch people, if not all, know how to swim. I heard that was very special. But in my case, yeah, it was very, very cool to hear that. I mean, we can all swim in the Netherlands, basically. Are you watching the E3 this week? Yes, I am watching it closely, my friend. And not only that, apparently there is a confirmation of the release for Microsoft Flight Simulator on the Xbox. It has been confirmed. Apparently, in 4 days' time, it will be released on the Xbox. Apparently. So that is incredible news. Well, much better now. Was tired last night. Felt awful after the nap. Now blocked nose. Woke up with a headache. Better now. The arm's still sore. Yes. But you took one for the team there, Ashley. You took one for the team. As many of you already did out there. I think Guybrush... who was it yesterday? Guybrush, did you have it? Or yeah. Got it too. There you go. Cybernetics as well. Taking one for the team. That's how it works, yeah. Only thing I'm looking at about on the Xbox release is the Xbox. Exactly. Yeah, I have the same thing. And yes, this is a power station. This is actually a power station. To be honest, I think this is part actually of the We Love VFR mod, if I'm not mistaken. So yeah. Is it easy to get in the Netherlands? It's a mess here in the big cities. Grantiker, I think the Netherlands went to code yellow, which means that everything is opening up again. I think I got a shot on Wednesday. Exactly, that was the one, Camper. Yes, good to hear, man. If I'm not mistaken, the Netherlands is opening up again. Also, its amusement parks. Restaurants are open again till about, I think, 10 o'clock. as well as pubs and cafes. So yeah, and we are looking into opening up larger events as well. So yeah, things are going well. Things are going well. The Xbox release itself, I don't care for. Has no effect for me. But yay, new players. Yeah, exactly. I am very interested to see how Xbox players actually feel about playing the flight simulator on an Xbox, and how it responds. What are the frame rates? Of course, how is the marketplace going to happen? Because they will need to adjust the marketplace for free downloads. I mean, there are Flight Sim 2 will have to have a link somehow, somewhere. I'm thinking. So yeah. Oh, I mean, if it's easy to get vaccinated, it used to be a lot harder, but right now it's going quicker and quicker and quicker. We're picking up speed, actually. I think we're I think we're the top 10 countries, from the top 10 countries in Europe with vaccination. I think we're 10th or something like that. But yeah, we're broken into the 30s now in terms of invite for vaccination. 39-year-olds have been called up. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Yeah, everyone from 1985, I think, and 86 can now be vaccinated. So that was everyone that's born all the way up to 1986, I think, or 85 can now be vaccinated as well. So yeah. Do you have Xbox people in here? Some of them, yes, Cybernetics, yes, some of them. Some of them, exactly. They are actually, there are a few people out there that have been following our flights that are really looking forward to flying actually along with us on the Xbox. So yeah, there will be a great influx of people from the Xbox as well, especially that first few weeks. After that, I think it will slow down again, and a few people here and there will stick around. But yeah, we're going to have to wait and see how that's going to work out. I mean, I'm really interested. So yeah, only marketplace items will work even at this. Not all items will be for the Xbox. Something in the SDK allowing for it. Actually, what they're going to do there, Ashley, is they are going to add another subsection where you can add free mods as a developer as well. So if you have free mods, for instance, a lot of the mods from Flight Sim 2 will actually be added in a free mod marketplace section. So that is actually coming. That is actually coming. It opened up for now, but you have to get an arrangement online, and there's like 10,000 people for one arrangement. So hard. Yeah, it's fortunately it's getting a lot better here. It's getting a lot better here, Grant and Martin. It is. 1991 people can already make an appointment. They can, Moonfall, really. So it's going really quickly now. No, actually, Sebastian and Sebastian actually stated that is what they are working on. So it is actually coming. It is actually coming, and I think that is a pretty cool feature actually, because not only the marketplace has a lot of good things there, but you have to pay for basically a lot of it. But to be honest, the fact that they are working on a way to make free mods available for even consoles, that is a pretty cool thing. I think that is a pretty cool thing, and a great salute to all those console players out there. I mean, it's going to be really interesting to see how they implement that and how it's going to be updated and stuff like that. There will be rules, of course, but still, you know, they are trying to pull in each and everyone in that community, and that's so cool. Okay, for Xbox people, Microsoft Flight Simulator Xbox Series X will be 60 gigabytes and the loading times will be 20 seconds. Yeah, the thing is, the funny thing is, the 60 gigabytes will only, I think, be the standard version there, Cybernetics. I still think you need to download all the world updates, and that eventually comes down to about 150 gigabytes. So it's basically what they now did, what they did with the current version of Microsoft Flight Simulator that you download for the PC. It's been brought back to about 80 gigabytes. But basically what they did is they cut it in half. They cut off the world updates themselves. So yeah, it's kind of tricky. It's kind of tricky. 91 already. They're going fast. It's a well-oiled machine. I was in and out like 5 minutes. Yeah, man. It's just get the shot, get out. That's it. That's it. Still rather buy Microsoft Flight Simulator stuff from third-party store like Orbitz. Of course, if that's what you want, actually, that is your we are fortunate enough flying it on PC, so we have that option. We have that option, and of course, through the marketplace, you can also have access to companies like Orbix and Aerosoft and PMDG, of course. That is, yeah. I mean, that is of course an option as on the Xbox as well. By the way, Maastricht coming up as well. We are nearing Maastricht right there in the distance. Germany all the way over there. That is Germany, guys. This is a really small part. Actually, right there is the German border. That is the German border. You can see it from the sky. I don't see PMDG doing going on the Microsoft Store, to be honest. I am pretty sure they will. Yes, I am pretty sure they will, Ashley. It would surprise me immensely if they didn't. Yes, I'm pretty sure they will go on the Microsoft Store as well. If not maybe directly at first, but eventually they will go to the Microsoft Marketplace as well. I'm pretty sure. But we'll just have to wait and see. We'll have to wait and see. Yeah, we'll soon find out with the DC-6. Exactly. Wow, look at that. Ha, interesting. Interesting. Right there. Yeah, you can already see the improvements. That is pretty cool. This looks so much better than the first time that I flew over. So much better. Wow. So much better. I have to go, unfortunately. Leaving work early. Wedding date. Dude! Why didn't you tell me, Amica? Please give Amica some good vibes with his lovely wife and his lovely family. Man, I had no idea. You bugger off there, Amica, and have a wonderful, wonderful day. You have a wonderful day, my friend. Have a great day. Sir, have a wonderful Friday and a wonderful weekend even. Amica is here on his wedding day. What are you doing here, dude? That is so cool, man. Yes, you do. I was saying about the standard. I would recommend to play it on the Ultimate Games Pass before you buy it. Yeah, exactly. Exactly that. Can you imagine connecting your G1000 hardware to an Xbox? Yeah, that would be really cool there, Camper. If you got that to work, you'd be king. You'd be absolutely king. Trust me. But, funny thing is, out of the box, actually, the Honeycomb Bravo throttle and the Honeycomb Charlie rudders will actually work. They will actually work. So, yeah. Congratulations, my friend. Have a great day and go spend it with your wife indeed. Now, bugger off. Or otherwise, I will simply give you a timeout for the entire flight. I'm not sure if I actually can do that to a mod. Interesting. Interesting. But yeah, guys. By the way, that is Maastricht Airport right down there. That is Echo Hotel Bravo Kilo. Echo Hotel Bravo Kilo right there. If you want to join me, banning a mod. Exactly. Echo Hotel Bravo Kilo right there. If you want to fly along, you can either refuel right there. Sorry, right there. Or you can actually take off and join us in the flight, the 100th commemorative flight of Shoney Gaming of the Cabin Crew. And we are now flying towards Maastricht Airport right there. That is right down there, and we are flying towards Maastricht in the distance. So yeah, like I said, we'll soon find out. I'm looking forward to seeing what the prices are going to be. Yeah, exactly, Ashley. I'm thinking 100 to 200 beer tokens, to be honest. Yeah, 100 to 200 beer tokens. That's kind of sounds realistic, to be honest. Yeah. Just want to see the prices. Yeah. Me too, exactly. Alright, guys. We are now headed towards some Spitfires refueling. Yeah, exactly. This is the exact reason why I actually integrate a lot of airfields on my flight. Because of you guys needing to refuel. And you can see right there, two members of the Blue Devils are refueling their planes because, let's face it, those Spitfires are thirsty. They're thirsty little buggers. Yes, they are. They are very, very thirsty. We have Flight Sergeant right behind us. We have Jordy Smefje. We have, let's see, Ween up there in the distance. Right beside us, we have Guybrush and Bronzebeard, aka JM Knights. And who else? Jamel, aren't you flying along with us? Aren't you? Or are you? Am I missing? Flight Sergeant right there. Jamel, where are you? My dude. Aren't you flying along? Oh my god. Say it ain't so. 320 is $139. Yeah, exactly. Exactly that. Above you. You're exactly above me, dude. Yes! Oh, you sneaky pants, you. You sneaky pants. I think PMDG will set the prices about the same as X-Plane and others. Maybe a little less, because it's probably such a bigger market. Slarty Bart, I think you are absolutely right. I think you are absolutely right. I mean, they will not differ. And there is a reason for that. I mean, to be honest, I really did not expect it would take this long for PMDG or any of the other big third-party developers to release the airports. But yeah, it really took a long time. So yeah, it really took a long time, and I'm looking forward to actually the DC6, how it's going to turn out. I mean, if you want to check it out, PMDG has its own YouTube channel, and it exploded. The last few weeks, it absolutely exploded. So yeah, unfortunately, this is a very this is a Roman bridge right here, and yeah, oh, there we go. That's a lot better. This is a Roman bridge. It doesn't look like it, unfortunately, but yeah, it's or is that's the one actually? Yeah, that's the one, right there. Oh, look at that water shimmering! Look at that water shimmering right there. How pretty is that? How pretty is that? 70 US. Oh, really? So it's about the same actually. Then I think. It would not surprise me if it would be about the same amount of money. This is Maastricht, by the way, one of the oldest towns in the Netherlands. One of the oldest towns in the Netherlands. And actually, right here, it's becoming a lot more hilly, basically. But yeah. But this is, yeah, this is nearly the most southern tip of the Netherlands right here. And we are now heading towards Germany. Heading towards Germany. There we go. Flying onward. We are now headed towards Bonn and Cologne. Yes. Köln. We are now flying towards Köln. Aerosoft A330 330 is about 70 euros. Okay, so about 61 quid. Yeah, 61 quid. Sounds about right. Yeah, something like that. It's nearly the same thing. It's, as I said, I use beer tokens. Yes, I use beer tokens, definitely. So it's either pounds or euros or dollars. And beer tokens, that's the same thing. Those hills from 2100 feet though, yeah, it is. I mean, hills is a big word in the Netherlands actually. I mean, it's still, the hills actually, it's starting to become hilly way over there, but that's Germany. So kind of, yeah, it's basically the same, actually. It's basically the same. But yeah, guys, this is the Netherlands. This was the Netherlands, and the Netherlands is flat. It's really flat. It's just flat, but hey, it's my home country. It's where I came from, so yeah. What do you mean beer tokens? Actually, a beer token is, one beer token is equal to either $1, €1, or one pound, 1 British pound. Yeah. So it's, yeah, a beer token is basically a money exchange. So we use beer tokens for that. So, yeah. Because you buy a beer token, with beer tokens you buy beer. Because of that. So that is the reason why we use beer tokens. But yeah, because a lot of people use different exchange rates over the world, we use beer tokens. But yeah, guys, we are now headed towards Germany. We are flying along here. Oh, Jamel. Oh, you sneaky little devil, you. You sneaky little devil. I see what you did there. Alright, guys. Moving on up, moving along. And we are now nearly a third, we nearly did 2/3 of our flight already. And we are closing now in on Cologne. That is actually the VOR for Cologne is actually 112.15. That's KBO. So yeah, that is where we are headed for. 112.15 if you're using the VOR right there. And that is, well, we're nearly at 090 heading. 090 heading towards Cologne. Of course, also Bonn there as well. I really want to go to Amsterdam. We just flew over Amsterdam, my dear Ashley. And yeah, I live actually 15 kilometers away from Amsterdam. So yeah. And actually, my wife is from Amsterdam. So yeah, she was born in Amsterdam. Amsterdam looks nice. Even in the sim, it looks a lot better since the world update. Since the world update, it looks really, really close, actually. So yeah. 15 kilometers. That's about 7 miles. Yeah, 7 miles. 7 to 8 miles, something like that. 7 to 8 miles. From Amsterdam. It's, 9. Well, close enough. Close enough. So yeah, it is, I live really close to Amsterdam. And I've been to Amsterdam a lot of times. A lot of times, yes. What's a mile or two? I know, right, my dear? I know. I know. So yeah. It's just 1.6 kilometers. So, basically, 1.6 kilometers. Have I ever been to Australia? No, I have never been to Australia, unfortunately. I can walk to if I want easily. Exactly. Oh, look at that. Thank you very much, my dear. Thank you. Aha, bubbly water. Tell Captain Scott what a mile or two is. Will you not make that joke while I'm drinking there, Stealth Wolf? Yeah. There you go. There you go. But yeah, guys, it's going great so far. My bad. Yeah, sure it is. We have some construction cranes below. We do? Where are you guys? Oh, you're over there. You're over there. What is that town? That is Alsdorf. Herzogenrath and Alsdorf. And in the distance is Köln. Yeah. But right there, yeah, we are now nearing the German border, actually. We are nearing, that is actually Germany right there. That is Germany. Hey! Flying Fabio is in the house, my dude! How are you, my friend? Please give a shout out to the one and only Flying Fabio. How are you, my friend? Hope you're doing well. Hope you're doing well. So, yeah. Fabio, 100th flight today, and we are redoing our very, very first flight. So it's going to be really, really cool. Thank you very much there, you legend. You legend. Slarty Bart gifted there a sub to Flying Fabio as well. Fabio, you can now use the lovely, lovely hype emotes. Yay! So that's a good thing. There you go. Good vibes indeed, my friend. Good vibes indeed. Welcome, 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 guys. For those that do not know Flying Fabio, what rock have you been living under? Come on, dudes. If you're not following the Flying Fabio, what's wrong with you? So, shout out to the Flying Fabio. There we go. Ta-da! There you go. Go check him out if you have not done so. And yeah, you should. You should. The man is an absolute legend. An absolute legend. Well, today we are flying the 100th flight, the commemorative cabin crew 100th flight. Flying once again the very first flight that we did. When I started out 9 months ago in this crazy flight that we've done so far. Those 60,000 kilometers that we've already flown. Yesterday we landed in Ankara, Turkey. I'm finally out of Europe. Hey! But yeah, it's I just calculated actually that we are not flying for 4 years, we're flying for 5 years because we are flying over 600,000 kilometers actually, just for the one flight around the world. Hey! So yeah, I've got something to do for the coming 5 years. I'm set. So yeah. I'll be getting my vaccine number 2 today later. Cybernetics, good vibes to you, my friend. Good vibes to you. As I said, take one for the team. Take one for the team. That is why we get vaccinated, guys. Not for ourselves. We are not getting vaccinated for ourselves. We are getting vaccinated because it helps people who cannot get vaccinated. There are people out there who are allergic for vaccines. There are people who are who cannot, for any other reason, use these vaccines or anything else. So that is the reason why we healthy people get vaccinated.
Cheers, 99, 106 for 100 flights.
There you go, man. There you go. Dum dum pum pum. Yeah, we now have a shout out here, but apparently it's all over the place. So sorry about that. We're still working on it. Dum dum pum pum in the house as well, man. Good to see you, and thank you for those biddies. Thank you for those biddies. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there. I need to change that, but yeah, it's. I think I know what's going on actually. Let me see. I need to change that. There we go. That. Now it should work. There, now it should work. Oh man, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Every bit is sacred. Every bit is great. If a bit gets wasted, God be quite irate. For those that know actually, that know Monty Python right there. So yeah, Team F. Oh, dudes, man. Oh man, Flavio. Oh, thank you very much. And I will redeem that hydrate as well before I forget it. There you go. I hope the echo is gone now, by the way. Is the echo still in there or is it gone? I'm not sure, but yeah. But yeah, thank you very much, guys. And oh, let me give a shout out to Dum Dum Pam Pam as well, my friend. Also a very, very cool streamer. There we go. Go check him out as well. Go check him out. He's such a cool guy. Also, for those Scottish out there, he is a Scottish streamer as well. And Donton is flying behind me. There he is. There he is as well. Donton, join that club, man. Join the club. We are now doing, as I said, our 100 commemorative flights. 100 flights, man. Where has the time gone? I mean, it feels like we actually took off yesterday. Well, actually, we took off again this morning, but yeah, guys get the drift. But still, you know, it's like the Scottish club is growing indeed. Indeed it is, man. And I'm loving it so far. I love having you guys flying along here beside me. As I said, sometimes I fly alone and I kind of feel like, I kind of feel naked. I feel so naked. I feel so like, it's all alone. I look behind me, there's no one there. It's like so strange. I know, right? I know. So it's, yeah. It is a lot of fun having you guys fly along here. Right now we have Wim with us. We have, of course, Jordy right there. We have Bronzebeardy, aka JM Knights. We have Guybrush Threepwood, the pirate. Yes, indeed. Monkey Island reference right there. Flight Sergeant in the air. Flight Sergeant. Yes. We have, who else do we have there? Do we have any members right there? I'm not sure, but I can't see. Kingsman, good to see you, man. Hope you're doing well in Liverpool, my friend. We are now just flying into Germany right here. AJ Rawlings, Dum Dum Pum Pum right behind us, and Shinari Safari. They're both flying, of course, information. The Blue Devils, guys. Devil with the blue dress, blue dress. Well, let me show you something. This has just been posted, I think, on Discord by Emeka, who I told to bugger off because it's apparently is his wedding day today. Well, it's not his wedding day, but it's actually, yeah, you guys get the drift. Let me show you what's going on. There we go. Boop. And boop. How cool is that? Well, it's pretty hard to see actually now. Let me switch that. Let me turn off the filter. There we go. Opacity. Aha! That's a lot better. There we go. That is the livery for the Blue Devil crew. The 4-5 Spitfires that are now flying along information often with us. That is that crew. So it's that is pretty cool. They're getting that one, and yeah, it's well deserved, guys. Next week, they will be flying those colors right there. So that we're really looking forward to that one. Emeka has done it again, and I'm of course again. Yep, I'm always of course. Of course. I'm always of course. So thank you very much, CamDog SD. I'm hoping I'm saying this correct. CamDog SD. If I'm not saying this correctly, CamDog, please correct me. And this happens a lot. So, yeah. Don't worry about it. It's not you. It's me. It's all me. So, yeah, guys. Now I can say, but I leak on my channel, on my Xbox Series X, I found Microsoft Flight Simulator on the store. And you can look for people to play it. Cybernetics, you're kidding. You are kidding, my friend. So it's actually available right now? On the Xbox? No. Is it? Really? That is interesting. So actually, yeah, it is truly coming out, guys. Confirmed, GameStop Ireland has leaked the Xbox release date, which is June 15th. Not official, but looks promising. Yeah, that is the one that I heard constantly. June 15th will be the actual release date for all those Xbox players out there. That is truly, truly cool, guys. That is really, really cool. That is cool. That is cool. So it's coming. It is coming to the Xbox as well. Which means, if it's coming to the Xbox, it has to have DirectX 12. Which means, I'm thinking actually that on June 17th, there will be the world update. There will be the world update for Scandinavia. Could it be that DirectX 12 is also included in that update? Dun dun dun! Maybe. You can show people. Really? Can you link it or something? I don't know how they can port it to a controller though. Actually, Don Pampan, it is possible to connect I think a keyboard as well. I think that is an option. And do not forget the Honeycomb Bravo and Charlie Bravo throttle and Charlie rudders are actually direct compatible with the Xbox. You only need for the alpha yoke, you need a dongle. And I think that's like $15 or something like that. 15 beer tokens. So yeah, wow, incredible. Woohoo! That is interesting news, guys. That is interesting news. 15th of June. It looks like it's coming. So if you got... I got the DirectX real life. Wow. Yeah. Don Pampan also played with a controller as well. Don Pampan also played with a controller as well. He's been flying... I've known Don Pampan actually since the release of Microsoft Flight Simulator, as I do Fabio and a lot of other content creators as well, of course. But yeah, I mean Tuto Murphy, B-Mint, the list goes on. The list goes on. Mr. Pilot. So yeah, guys. A lot of you guys actually started out flying with controllers. That was really, really interesting to see, because when this simulation was released, every single yoke and throttle system, rudders, even joysticks were sold out worldwide. Sold out worldwide. The only option most people had actually used to fly with controllers. So yeah, I started on the PS4 controller. Yeah, exactly. Dreadnought. Yes, Dreadnought. Indeed. I mean, don't get me wrong. Kudos to the people that did it at that time. I was extremely blessed that I got, for my birthday, I actually got the flight yoke system from Logitech. So I was really, really lucky. But man, flying along on a controller at first, especially landing and taking off, that was a thing. The flying itself was kind of okay, but flying with landing and taking off without the rudder and stuff like that was really, really hard. That was really hard, especially on a controller, because it's so jittery, you know? You don't have that much control over the... It's basically straight left or straight right. That is what the controller is made for. That is why those knobs are really that small. You can see the difference with the joystick. I mean, you have much more control than with a tiny little controller knob like this. I mean, look at that. I mean, the control right there, that's nothing. That's absolutely nothing. So yeah. By the way, if you turn to right, there's a big area where they get brown coal. Yeah, exactly. Seems flat in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Actually, it doesn't. Yeah, it does, but it doesn't. Yeah, right, that area there, that is that's pit mining right there. Pit mining in Germany at its best. That is an area where they mine brown coal indeed. I started flying with the keyboard on Sublogic Flight Sim, and that seemed easier than the controller. Man, it is hi from behind you. Ashley, are you there? There she is. There she is, incoming right there. We have an Ashley in the air. We have a wild Ashley in the air. Yes, there's now also a wild Ashley in the air. She is flying along with all the other cabin crew birds up in the air. Some are different species, of course, than others, but that is absolutely fine. That is absolutely fine. They all get along, and they all enjoy the same airspace. Thank you very much. So yeah, there he goes. Not in an airliner. Oh my dear. Ashley, are you going GA? Are you going GA? Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so, my dear. So yeah, it's but Dreadnought, yes, indeed, man. It is very, very interesting to see how many people started, how people started out flying in this flight simulator. It was really, really cool to see that. And a lot of people that stuck around actually started to upgrade to joysticks when they could get their hands on them again. Or even flight joke systems. I mean, let's face it, the honeycomb systems are still very much coveted and very much unavailable. Unfortunately. But hey, there you go. It's, yeah, patience is a virtue, apparently. Then again, I'm not a virtuous man. Red card right there. So yeah, it's that one's for me. So it's not for the Xbox One. The little thing would explode. Yeah, I think it would. I think it would start to smoke, basically. Yeah. Yeah. That exactly that, Stealth Wolf. I mean, exactly that. So we got. Sony showed us it's not that hard. PlayStation 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There you go. It's not that hard. What did Microsoft do? Xbox 360. So what happened to the other 359? I'm wondering. Xbox One. Wait a second. We had Xbox. Then we went to 360, and now we're back to One. Then it was the Xbox S and X. What's next? Did I miss something? I'm missing one or two, I think. So yeah. Flight Sim in Series X only, I think. Yeah, I'm not sure, but I think it's only Series X, yeah. I think it's only Series X. Honeycomb Alpha in stock on Norway. 300 beer tokens. Really interesting. Interesting. Although, first I need to upgrade my... Oh, you're flying the DA. Such a lovely plane. Well chosen there, Ashley. You'll love that thing. It's so nice. It's so nice. Goodness. Dude, my dude, congratulations on your 100th flight. Thank you very much. Can't wait to celebrate your 1,000th flight. Yeah, and it's coming, man. It is coming. I'm not kidding. The 1,000th flight, World Flight Tour flight is coming. It will come. So yeah, flight sim has come a long way. I'm now flying in VR with Hota's flying formation, 18 to 36 inches from the guy next to me. It is amazing how far flight sims have come. Right now is a great time for new people to get into flight sims. Dreadnought, 1,000 times yes. And then another 1,000 times on top of that. Man, you missed my hydrate. Then I will redo the hydrate there. Jeez, guys, thank you very much. Don Don Pam Pam. Also, you legend, a tier 1 for 4 months. You absolute Scottish legend, you. You absolute Scottish legend. And I'm glad to see you again. I'm glad you're back streaming. And I'm glad you're flying behind me, my friend. It feels comfortably nice. Indeed it does. So, yeah, man. Good to have you back. So, yes, it's... But 1,000 times yes, Dreadnought. 1,000 times yes. So true. There's nothing I can add to that. Absolutely nothing. This is the time to get into GA flying right now on Microsoft Flight Simulator. I mean, look at this, guys. Out of the box. Out of the box. Nothing done for this. Yes. 100 flights there, Fabio. 100 flights. What we've done so far is... and I'm working on the map. I'm reworking the map, actually. But what we've done so far, my friend, is not that. That is actually Emika's work. Let me filter that back again. The opacity. There we go. And that. We started out in the Netherlands, right there. And we did all this European part right there. That is 60,000 kilometers right there, Fabio. 60,000 kilometers. So this is actually the 100th flight. Yesterday we landed in Ankara, Turkey for the 99th flight. And I redid the very, very first flight. This right here from the Netherlands was my very, very first flight. So yeah. What we've done so far is 60,000 kilometers, and that's 10 to 12% of our flight. 10 to 12%. So it's, yeah, if you extrapolate that amount, it comes down to about 600,000 nautical miles just to fly the once around the world, basically. Yeah. Why are we doing this again? There is a reason why we're doing this, but I'm not sure anymore, to be honest. other than I'm a loony and this is the loony bin. I'm the mayor of the loony bin. So basically, yeah. When you're done, it's going to look insane. Yeah, it kind of, Kirkness, let me see if I can load up my flight plan from Sky Vector. I'm hoping it's connecting correctly. Let me give yeah, fun! That was the reason. Because, why are we doing this? Because reasons. That's why. So, yeah. Oh, there we go. Let me show you. Let me show you, buddies. Buddy, let me show you, my friends. Here we go. Alright, first of all, the funny thing is, this has been created. This was my very first creation, actually. Not this. Load plan. I need to load another plan, because otherwise the plan simply won't load into flights, into Sky Vector. It's that big. And I'm going to convert this to a version from Google Maps, so you guys can easily access it. But yeah. I'm not surprised DA62 isn't any faster. Yeah, it is. There we go. Yeah. So, there's this. That's actually what we're doing. Yeah, we are flying everywhere. We are seeing everything. So this has turned into a 600,000 kilometer flight just the once around the world. And you guys are flying along. Yes. The coming 5 years, you guys are screwed. Yeah. Basically, that's what we're doing. So, welcome to the madhouse. Welcome to the house of fun. Now I've come of age. So it's, yeah. That is what we're doing, guys. I made a release trailer for Microsoft Flight Simulator. I'm not trying to promote my channel. Oh, that's fine, man. Cybernetics, is that YouTube? Guys, check out the video of Cybernetics. And, of course, give a like and subscribe. Give a like and subscribe. I will, well, you know what? There we go. No love for Antarctica. Oh, yes, there is. Oh, yes, there is, my friend. Look at that. There is Antarctica. Right there. We are flying right there. All the way down to Antarctica and back. So, yep. Is that the wrong link? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Is that the right link or the wrong link? All right, let's see. Let's see. Let's see. There we go.
Flight Simulator is rumored for August on Xbox Series S and X consoles. A feat that has taken Asobo and Microsoft well over a year of dedicated time to optimize a beautiful 4K console experience on the new hardware. Flight Simulator has taken millions of players on PC already across the world and has garnered the respect of critics, Flight Simulator fans, and has broken new ground with hardware, software, and cloud compute technology.
Was hard to type.
New to consoles and reimagined, Flight Simulator is finally coming to Xbox.
There you go. There you have it, man. You heard it here first, guys. You heard it here first. Well, actually, you heard it from Cybernetics, but there you go. There you go. So yeah, guys, it's a thing. It's definitely a thing. It's coming. It is coming. Yeah, well, apparently it's the 15th there, Noah. Apparently it's the 15th. The 15th is, in 4 days' time, apparently it will be released. So yeah, I was actually expecting already a release trailer for the Norwegian or the Scandinavian update, to be honest. I was expecting that, but I have not heard anything of it yet, so... So there's a good chance that actually they might include that news as well. Of course, the E3 is currently digitally going, still going on. Maybe, and I think on, let me see, the 13th, I think, on Sunday, there is a Microsoft/Bethesda show on E3. There's a good chance they will release more information about that. And yeah, if it's true that if the leak is true, then the 15th might be able, you might be able to play it on the console. That will be interesting. Said that he was going, saw them in the game store. Ah, yeah, exactly. Yeah, okay. Exactly. That's what you mean, Noah. Ah, yeah, okay. But But yeah, guys, it's going to be interesting times. Interesting times, my friends. Interesting times. Definitely. We are living in interesting times these days. And it's going to be really, really, really cool to see how not only will will Microsoft Flight Simulator perform on the console. I'm pretty sure actually that it will run pretty good. Otherwise, Asobo and Microsoft would not have released it. It's that simple. So it will run pretty good. Will it run on 4K resolution or 2K resolution or whatever? High resolution? I don't think so. But wrong link. Okay. Yeah, I can't play that because it's got music. Unfortunately, Cybernetics, I can't play music. So yeah, otherwise I will get in trouble with uploading this VOD to YouTube. So unfortunately, I can't do that. Hey, Forfeit Junk, good to see you there as well, man. I'm not sure if I said hello to you as well. I'm not sure if I said hello, Forfeit Junk. But yeah, guys, it's going to be interesting times because, as I said, not only will of course the Xbox be released, we are getting the World Update for Scandinavia, and we are getting also there should be a DirectX 12 release in there as well. So it's a lot of things coming together. It's a lot of things coming together. Yeah, exactly. There, Cybernetics. Exactly. I've been watching as I work. Glad to be entertaining in the background while you lurk, my friend. Glad to be entertaining in the background. Hope you are working with a smile on your face, my friend. Indeed. But yeah, it's going to be really interesting, guys. I am going to... it's going to be very interesting to see how that release is going, what they are doing. Actually, where are we right now? Hey, we already passed Cologne. Let's head back. No, we're turning around, guys. Jamel, stop doing that. We missed Cologne. While I was yapping, we completely missed an entire city in Germany. So that's cool. Dude. Exactly, Köln-Bonn Airport. Yes, this is, to be honest, this is correctly, if I'm saying this, this is Echo Delta Delta Kilo right down there. If you want to join up, Echo Delta Delta Kilo down below, that is Köln-Bonn Airport right there. And, well, actually, you can see it right there. The generic plane taking off right there. Ashley is coming in for a landing. Going in for a refuel, my dear. That is that's an airstrip that is closed. You can see the X's right there. X marks the spot. Guybrush, don't start digging there. Yeah, they don't like that. So, yeah, they definitely don't like that. But we are going to fly straight over Köln. And, yeah, this is a very rural area right here. The powerhouse heartland of Germany right there. Das Ruhrgebiet, as they call it. Köln Cathedral is insane. That is why I'm turning back. Exactly, Stealthwolf. That is why I am turning back. I want to see the cathedral. It should show up in a bit. It should show up. I have my points of interest for landmarks set. So, it should be... Oh, there it is. There it is. Yep, there it is. Let's head down and let's see if we can get that up close. Die dom, exactly. Dom, pam pam. Southbound has stepped off the train for a connection once again. It's so good. We are going to see it up close, my friend. We are going to see it up close, definitely. The Ruhrpott. Yeah. But this is called in German it's called Ruhrgebiet, and yeah, the Ruhr area basically. And this is where you find a lot of Germany's steel mills and factories and stuff like that. It's lagging way too much. Ah, that's annoying there, Ashley. That is annoying. I'm sorry to hear that, my dear. I am sorry to hear that. Funnily enough, some people still have trouble with that. The micro stutters and stuff like that. It still apparently does happen for a few people. And, yeah. Maybe a reinstallation? Maybe that will help? And always remember that you clear, if stuff like that, first thing you can do is actually clear your community folder. So make a backup folder within your community folder and place all your downloads that you did, place them in that folder. So basically Microsoft Flight Simulator will not detect it anymore. So yeah. Maybe do a rare wipe of community folders, sometimes that helps. Exactly, yeah, he's already saying it, exactly. Yeah, start out with the community folder and work your way up there. Yeah. Had to reinstall the game after I nuked Windows. Well played. So, yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. That'll do it. That'll definitely do it. Well, right now, as I said, yesterday we had a little bit of trouble. But that was, I think, eventually down to the fact that my controller was somehow not connecting correctly. So yeah, how do I make a livery for the plane? Forfeit Junk, you need to talk with Amica for that. He has made the liveries for the cabin crew, like this one, but also for liveries for the instance for the Blue Devils, for every single plane in the simulation. We have a cabin crew livery actually. So yeah, but yeah, our expert is Amica, who can make liveries like there's no tomorrow. So yeah, he's really cool with that. So go give him a shout out, ask him on Discord, and he will help you out, my friend. If you go to the Discord channel, you can actually send him a message, and 9 times out of 10 he will respond. He will respond. So ask him. Unfortunately, or fortunately, Amica is not right here right now because he is spending the day with his wife, as he should. As he should. Amica, if you ever listen this back, if you ever watch this this VOD back. Yeah, why didn't you tell me, you... I want to say very, very bad words which I can't use on my channel. Yes. Definitely. Yeah. You know what I mean, my friend. You know. Okay, yeah, awesome. Yeah, exactly. No problem there, my friend. No problem. Go to the Discord channel, give Amica a shout out, and he there's a good chance he will help you along. Also, Jeff is now making... TV Jeff is also making great liveries as well, so go check him out as well. Usually you can find him also on the channel. He is there as well. But yeah, the one that made the guy that made everything here, basically everything possible, a lot of things possible here, is Amica, and he made these incredible liveries right there. So yeah. There we go, guys. Downloaded the driver, uninstalled it too. Oh, that may help as well. Oh, there we go, guys. There we go. There is the Cologne Cathedral. The Köln Cathedral? Yeah. I think it is. Yeah, well, the cathedral. Right there. Look at that, guys. I am switching over to Cam View. Boop. There we go. I booped it. I booped it, yeah. Und da ist the cathedral. Yeah, it looks lovely. It looks absolutely stunning. The bridge is missing. It is. It is. Mistakes were made. Mistakes were made. Buzzing the church. Yeah, in a Spitfire. Yeah, over Germany. Right. Yeah, slightly controversial there, AJ. Oh, that's Flight Sergeant. No, that's fine. I saw AJ Rawlings right there, circling the Cologne Cathedral in a Spitfire. Yeah, maybe the Kölner Dom. Ah, there you go. Thank you very much, Noah. The Kölner Dom. There it is in all its glory, guys. That is a pretty building right there. That is a pretty building. Cars are drowning right... Well, actually, it's not cars. That is actually a train station. So that's a train bridge, guys. That is a train bridge. Sim installed an SSD. That will help out as well, yes. Installing it on an SSD will make a very, very large difference. And of course, this is a standard version of the Kölner Dom because Germany didn't have an update yet. Germany does not have an update right now. You don't fly over Dusseldorf in a Spitfire, Dresden. Yeah. All right, guys, that was the Kölner Cathedral. The Kölner Dom right there, and we are now moving on towards, let me see, we are moving towards Frankfurt, where we will be landing. Can't wait for the Germany World Update. And yes, 1,000 times yes, but that's the beauty, you know. There's so much still coming. I mean, I'm really wondering what the next update is going to be. Before the launch of the last update, we actually got to hear what the new update was going to be. And I was thinking that this would happen the same way with the last Q&A for Microsoft Flight Simulator, but it didn't. So I'm really wondering what the next world update is going to be. But first of all, we are going to have in July and August, we are going to have Sim Update 5 and Sim Update 6 back to back, which means that the G1000 and the G3000, as we now know it, they're going to change. These are going to get so much better because of... Why am I have my landing lights on? So much better because of the work that Working Title is doing right now. The work that the Working Title is doing is going to make it look so much cooler and better, and add so much more functionality to the G1000 and the G3000. It's going to be awesome. So hey, Super Typhon, good to see you, my friend. Hope you are doing well. Hope you're doing well. Hello, 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 my friend. Hello. Alien Boy, hello, my friend. Good to see you as well there. Hi to you. Hope you're doing well. Hope you guys are smiling, having a smile on your face. I am. It's my 100th flight. Yes. Actually, being a large Lord of the Rings fan, shall I also do a 111th flight? Nah, that's a bit too niche. That's a bit too niche. Working Title is working over the garments. Yeah, that. Drunk? Yeah. And that one as well. So yeah, having coffee. That's good to hear, my friend. I'm having a sip of bubbly water right here. What will everyone do when they play Microsoft Flight Simulator? Will you play online straight away or play the campaign first? In Microsoft Flight Simulator, there is no campaign in Microsoft Flight Simulator, as far as I know. So woohoo! Next 101, exactly. And we're doing each and every one of them. So yeah. But yeah, as far as I know, there is no campaign. You can actually do... it's all out of the box. You have a few tutorials. Of course, you also have the... you have the tutorials, you have the bush flights and stuff like that, and the challenges, but you don't actually... Yeah, the training. Well, I did the training. And actually, if you never flown before, you can actually... really learn a lot from the 152 tutorials. I actually did a tutorial, so yeah. Let's just say I went shopping crazy, but I'm back. Good to see you there, Nicodemus. Papa is happy. Welcome back, my friend. And let me get into the G1000 right now. You mean like that, or an actual G1000 that you're twiddling the knobs of? By the way, for those that are wondering, and which is really cool, on the Discord channel that we have, of course, you can always join the Discord channel for free. There you go. Boopity boop. There is a community project section and no real one. Well, actually, Alien Boy, go to the Discord channel and you can follow the on the community project section. Did I say that correctly? Is it community projects? Yeah, community projects. We have Camper, who is actually building a actual G1000, a physical G1000. He's 3D printing and building it. How cool is that? You are very cheerful and it's refreshing to see. Roadman, thank you very much. And if you are wondering, no, that is not because I had a lot of coffee. No, it's not because I drink a lot of water. No, this is just my cheerful, normal disposition. Yes. Basically, my wife gave me all this stuff so she can catch her breath for 4 hours. Yeah, that's basically why I'm doing this. So, yeah, it's finally he shuts up. I don't have to listen to him. Oh, thank God. So, yeah, but it's thank you very much for those kind words there, Roadman. I truly appreciate that. And welcome to the channel. As I said, my name is Shoni from Shoni Gaming. This is our 100th commemorative flight, and we are flying all around the world, basically going everywhere and seeing everything. But today, because it's our 100th flight, we are actually reflying my very first flight that I flew when I started out 9 months ago. And yeah, we are continuing our flight next Wednesday. Well, next Wednesday will be my birthday bash flight. On Thursday, it's my birthday. Yay! Happy birthday to me. But yeah, it's... and I won't be flying because basically Mr. Shoney Gaming will kill me. Yeah, but next Wednesday will be our my birthday flight, and we will be flying over from Ankara all the way up north towards the Baltic Sea once again, or the Black Sea once again, and then continuing on. So it's going to be pretty cool. What's she doing in those 4 hours though? She's actually usually learning. Yeah, she is now studying for Dutch law. So yeah. If I screw up, I'm really screwed. So yeah, even in a courthouse, she will kill me dead. So it's yep. But yeah, guys, that is what we are doing. Yeah, she is actually doing law school right now, and it's going great so far. So yeah, I can always I always support everyone that is still in school and stuff like that. Hopefully we get a cockpit soon with our players within the same plan. Let's hope so, my friend. Let's hope so. It's Dutch law, normal like normal law, or all cheese based. Partly cheese based. Mostly some of it is actually plant based. So it's either tulips or potatoes. We have wooden shoe law, of course. So yeah. But mostly normal. Mostly normal. Ah, vegan law. Exactly. Do Dutch lawyers wear clogs? Not she, I can tell you that. Yeah, she will kill you with a clog. Definitely. But no. It's, no, she does not wear clogs, I can tell you that. Did you check the trailer? You asked me to post. Yes, Guybrush, I did. Sorry that I did not respond earlier to you. I saw you and I forgot, actually. But yes, I did see the trailer. It looks really, really good fun, man. It looks really good fun. It looks like you guys are having fun. So yeah, and you radiate that fun out into the audience, I think. It's tangible. So it's really cool, guys. Go check out Guybrush's trailer of one of his earlier plays that he did. And on the 17th of June, not only will it be my birthday, but Guybrush is going back on stage again. Yes, he is. So that is really cool, man. That is good. Death by Snoo Snoo with a clog. Yeah, exactly. You have power. That's good to hear, man. Shoni, do you know what is done? Yes, I know what is done, my friend Nicholas. Yes, my boy. That's all part of the fun. Exactly. That's it. And you have to project that. You have to project that to your audience. And that is what you guys do. So I'm sure it will be a hit. I'm sure your play will be a hit. Just landed. Fijne vlucht nog. See you on Wednesday. Smefje. Thank you very much for that. I truly appreciate that. I will continue in English, of course. But yeah, man. Thank you very much for being here and coming along on the first 100th flight. And it's always cool to have you guys flying along with me. Right behind me right now we have AJ Rawlings, we have Drunk Sinning, we have Bronzebeardy, aka JM Knights right there, Jamel, Dum Dum Pam Pam, Pudding Tank, that's an awesome name. Cool. Anyway, Shinari Safari, we have Jordy right there. We have Flight Sergeant right in front of us. Weem, I'm pretty sure we are... Jamel, where are you? Dude. I always lose you, Jamel. Oh, there he is. He's below me. Yep, Jamel, right there. Sorry, Jamel is there as well, aka The Rock. Yes. The Rock as well. Oh man, the 3D printed G1000, nice. I'm planning to do that too, but no printer yet. Grantiger, go to the Discord channel. Camper is very willing to share it. He even made a GitHub section, so you can follow his you can follow and download everything he does. So it's really cool what he's doing. Go check that out. It's on the Discord channel, on our Discord channel, in the community project section. He is fully recreating first a G1000 to see how it works, and after that he's actually building a G3000 with touchscreens and everything. So it's, yeah, there you go, man. Go check it out. And he's updating that on a daily basis. It's so cool what he's doing. And by the way, guys, it's not just for Camper, of course. If you guys have community projects, place it in there. Place it in there, please. Man, I'm so interested in what you guys are doing. I like to stimulate everyone that is doing great stuff like this. fun stuff like this. So it's, yeah, guys, if you have a project that you want to share, place it on the Discord channel. Piper, good to see you. No problem there, my friend. You made it to the 100th commemorative flight. We are redoing flight 1, as you can see. Get in there. Come on, man. Start up the engine. We are near, actually near airport Echo Delta Yankee Echo. Echo Delta and Yankee Echo. That's 3 nautical miles. So get in the air, my friend. How much time till we're landing? 100th flight. Yeah, Piper. Yeah, 100. This is our actually 100th flight, and we're redoing flight 1. That's about right there, Drunk Simming. Yeah, that is about right. Stream Toolkit is gone, by the way. Yeah, sorry. I forgot to actually boop it. Boop. There we go. We have the boop. We have the boop. We booped it. We are now on a straight line to Frankfurt am Main. Jawohl. Let's go. IKEA flat pack done. Achievement unlocked. There you go. Oh, nailed it. So there you go. There you go. And yes, the current flight plan, you can indeed download it from there. We have, of course, the we are now south of Cologne, and guys, we are having a lot of fun. Go join us. Come up in the air. Have a flight. JM Knights, you are following Jamel right there in his footsteps. You sneaky little devils, you. I see what you're doing there. Yes, bathroom break incoming! Nature calling! Mistakes were made! Where's my bottle when I need it? What was it? I'm not sure if Fabio is still here, but what was it? Gatorade, I think? An empty bottle of Gatorade? Oh, good lord. Yeah. In my case, that's probably just... Entschuldige Menschen from Deutschland. Entschuldige, here it comes, basically. Yeah, I'm watering the plants from about 4,000 feet. So, yeah. Nature calling. I do not believe this is a flight from the past, because it's not black and white.
Welcome to this flight, ladies and gentlemen. This is an old flight. We are redoing a flight from 100 days ago.
So it's straight out of the side of the window, exactly. Blue ice incoming. So it's yeah. And I'm not talking the cabin crew caller right there. So it's I'm doing my own sound effects. I don't need fancy boards and stuff like that. I'm doing my own sound effect. There you go. So it's indeed, that's what we do. We're having a lot of fun doing this. So yeah. Obstinus. Good question. Why did you choose to fly the C-130 for this world trip? Actually, it's the Cessna 172. To be honest, this is the Cessna 172. It's kind of slow and boring plane. Well, the thing is, Obstinus, first of all, I was wondering, is it possible actually to fly around the world to every single country in the world in the 172? And or actually, I wanted to do it in the 152. I wanted to do it in the Cessna 152. The 152 is one of 2 standard planes that come with Microsoft standard right there. Ooh, look at him go. Look at him go. It's one of 2 planes that actually came standard with the Microsoft Flight Simulator standard. And I started out with Microsoft Flight Simulator on the Microsoft Game Pass. So yeah. It's that is one of the reasons I started out planning this absurd flight right here, just to see if that was possible right there. So that is what I could reach. Unfortunately, most of those things I could not reach in the 152, so I had to switch to the 172 G1000 Skyhawk. That is the reason why I'm actually flying this in this plane. And yeah, it started out as basically a sort of kind of dare, you know? Can you actually do it? Well, we're doing it. We're doing it live. We're doing it live. There we are. So yeah, right now we have already what we're now doing is basically reflying the very first flight that I flew 9 months ago. I started on the 9th of September, and this is what we've done so far. We have flown all the way 99 flights all the way over Europe. Right there, so I started out in the Netherlands, all the way down to Eastern Europe, then up to Scandinavia, the UK, France, Portugal, Spain, Italy, then we flew the Balkan countries right there, all the way down to Greece, and now we are in Turkey. So that is the reason 60,000 kilometers we have flown already so far in this tiny little plane. And it's GA flying. It's just because Microsoft Flight Simulator looks so damn good out of the box. It looks absolutely mind-blowingly, stunningly beautiful. That was the reason why I wanted to do this. So yeah, what program did you use to plan it all? I started out as you can see, SkyVector. This is actually the plan that I used. Right there. That is the original plan that I planned in June last year. So this is a year old actually. This is 1 year old right now. And that is where I started out on, SkyVector. Keep in mind though, if you use SkyVector, do not ever, and I state this once again, ever click, open up the flight plan, hope that works. I think I just crashed my browser, but, oh, there it goes. Do not ever click briefing and filing. This is an actual tool that is used by actual pilots. So, yeah, if it goes wrong, it's on you. It's on you. And those fines, yeah, they're bad. They're pretty bad, guys. So, make sure you actually do not use briefing and filing. Other than that, you can use it. Yeah, I used it to create that. Now, these days, I'm using either Navigraph, which is that, right there, Navigraph, or I use actually Little Nav Map. Right now for GA flying and VFR flight creations, actually flight plan creation, Navigraph is wonderful. It's an awesome tool. Ja, now the journalist Safari, he invoked right the Arnold, and the Arnold is always right. Yeah. We have to do it like that. We make the little lines and we go from A to B, you know. Get down. Yeah, get down. And we then fly all the way to the chopper. And then we go onto the chopper and we fly all the way on towards all the little lines over the map. And if you look like that, yeah, that is the little lines right there. There we go. Right there. Here. All the little lines and the little dots. That is where we are flying to. We are not afraid of the dots. No, we are not. I'm strong. Yeah, that is what we're doing. There you go. Anyway, so, yeah, Arnold is a funny guy. Arnold is a funny guy. Mistakes were made. Oh, man, if I ever run into Arnold, he's going to kill me dead. He's going to hurt me a lot. So, yeah, even the guy is like 30 years older than me, and he's going to kick my booty. And then some. But don't get me wrong, I love Arnold. I really do. I mean, we actually flew over Arnold's hometown. As a salute to Arnold. We flew over the town where he was born. Oh yeah. Clip it and send it to Arnold. Don't. Please don't. Please don't. No, he's an awesome guy. He's actually an awesome guy. I really love him. So yeah, it's the Schwarzenegger.com. Yeah, why does that... Actually, funny thing is, what a lot of people don't know, Arnold Schwarzenegger is really active on social media. He really is. So yeah. Guest appear on your stream. Yeah, by kicking my ass and punching me to pulp, basically. Yeah. Hey guys, we have a special guest. It's Arnold Schwarzenegger, and now he's going to redo my face. So yeah. Shoni, I was quite amazed at Microsoft Planner. It's not bad, especially if you're flying high altitude IFR. Exactly, that is true. You can also do great approach planning in the ATC will synchronize to that. Camper, yes. However, VFR, that's a different matter. That is an absolute different matter. But if you're flying IFR, high altitude, so commercial flights, it's not bad. It really is not bad. There's a lot of room for improvement, of course. But yeah. But imagine the views. I'd bring you a fruit basket. Thanks. Completely broken in a hospital. Yes, I'm doing great, guys. My arms are now in a full cast. I mean, a total body cast because, yeah, Arnold went nuts on me. But hey, it was worth it. So, special guest bench press, Shoni. Oh, good lord. Poor man. He can't bench press like 600 pounds. He can't. The approaches are terrible in game though. Yeah, as I said, there is much more room for improvement, but it's not bad actually. Could get him to sign the cast. Oh good lord, 2 cats. Oh yeah, something like that. Who still flies VFR? Like, who still flies VFR?
I think we are. Don't tell anyone. I think we're flying VFR. Shh, don't tell anyone. Shh, it's a secret.
Yep, it's and it was yeah. I will sign your cast right on your face with the Sharpie. Yeah, here's my signature. Bugger off, Shoney. So it's yeah, that may not be a good thing. Will a gorilla bench press 2 ton? Yeah, who knows? Who knows? Another 5 years of VFR to go. That, yeah, basically that. 5 years. I'd love to see how Arnold would react. I'm not sure, actually. I'm not sure, to be honest. I'm not sure if he's into that. Yeah. But, as I said, and this... I mean, real talk, guys. Real talk. This is actually true. I think Arnold is freaking awesome. A lot of people remember Arnold because of Terminator. I don't, actually. I remember him because of Conan the Barbarian. I mean, that was one of the first movies he ever did, and it's still, I think, one of the best ones. I think, exactly, he's a pretty cool guy. He really is. He really is a pretty cool guy. First time I saw him was Raw Deal. Exactly, it's things like that, you know. Raw Deal and oh man, showing your age now. I know, Don. I know. But so are you. So, hey. I know. He's very Austrian. Thank God for that. Yeah, thank God for that. Very European mindset. So that's a good thing. So it's yeah, but man, it's I'm 34 next month. Oh man, I don't even remember 34. So yeah, I've got 34 right there in the rearview mirror. So it's yeah. But Conan, I really did love Conan the Barbarian, man. The original Conan, it was, nowadays it's a slow movie, considered very slow, but yeah, man, it's iconic. It's absolutely iconic. So cool, so cool. And he's done a lot of good movies other than that. So yeah. I wish I was 34 next year. Yeah, Camper, I know what you mean. Yes, I know what you mean. Jiminy Dutch! You legend! Thank you very much, man. As always, Jiminy Dutch, the top gifter here. Jiminy Dutch, 500 bits right there. Congratulations on the 100th flight. Man, thank you very much, Jiminy. I really, really appreciate that. You're an absolute legend. Thank you very much. That helps the channel out immensely. And by the way, guys, I'm not sure, actually, what are we on followers right now? Followers! There we go. Oh, man. 27 followers left. And we are on 1,000 followers. How many times, how many minutes before landing? Actually, I think we are now 32 nautical miles away. I'm flying at about 120. I'm descending, so yeah. I'm thinking about, let's say, 16 minutes, 17 minutes, something like that. 15, yeah, 16, 17 minutes, something like that. How many times? So, but we can check it. ETE. 15 minutes. Well, there you go. Do you have Standard Edition or the Premium Deluxe? Actually, Obstinus, I started out with the Standard Edition on the Microsoft Game Pass. For those that are wondering, what is that? Microsoft Game Pass has the standard version included. No, I'm not affiliated. And that was the standard version, just to try out and see if I loved it. Well, yeah, it's 9 months later and I've done 100 flights. I'm flying around the world, so yeah, I kind of loved it. So I quickly bought the Premium Deluxe version. I own the Premium Deluxe version right there. So yeah, I'm trying to decide whether the Cessna Longitude is worth getting. Because that's the only plane in the Deluxe I care for. Yeah, that is a good question. To be honest, if you like the Cessna Longitude, maybe you should wait a little bit. I mean, it's good with mods apparently, and especially with the working title mod, it's really, really good. But yeah, it's. I'm not sure. Apparently with the working, I've not flown the Longitude a lot actually. I've flown it a few times, but apparently with the working title mod, it comes into its own. So yeah, but it could be worth it. Go check out. You can check out a few YouTubers that have done reviews on that. So yeah. But yeah, let me see. Perfect. Then I have to catch daughter at school. Yes. Yes. Exactly. There you go, my friend. I'm getting the Ultimate Edition. Yeah, well, the funny thing is, the standard edition or the Premium Deluxe Edition and everything in between, of a visual standard, it does not change anything. What you get in the standard version, you also get in the premium version. That's exactly the same. The only thing you actually get are handcrafted Metal G, my friend. Handcrafted airplanes and or a few more airplanes and handcrafted airfields. So that's the only difference that you actually get. However, if you take in consideration that the amount of airplanes and handcrafted airfields you get, if you translate that to beer tokens, you pay $60 or $60 or 60 euros, whatever. You pay extra for the premium version, so it's no longer $60, but it's now $120, for instance, or euros or whatever. But you get about 400 or 500 euros or dollars worth of extra content, and that is very interesting as well. So that's what you're paying for, actually. Most of the vanilla avionics are trash. Exactly what Don Don is saying right there. By the way, redeemed. So yeah, that is actually quite true. Unfortunately, the standard avionics on a lot of planes aren't that good. But they are actually now working on, for instance, the avionics on the 172 and the 152, the G1000 and the G3000 are going to be updated by working title. So those are getting a lot better, actually. They already added a lot of handling to the planes. So the 152, the 172, and a few turboprops also got a lot of love. And they respond a lot more to real life, actually. And now they are going to fix that attention also on the commercial planes. So the commercial planes are getting upgrades as well. So that's pretty cool, yeah. I already brought the standard version, so I can't really upgrade without paying a chunky yeah, the only way to actually then upgrade it is through I think through the marketplace. That is the only way to actually upgrade it. If you have the standard version, you can upgrade to it, but you have to do it through the marketplace, if I'm not mistaken. So that is true. Only got the premium version deluxe for the 787 and the extra 10 airports. Exactly, but Ashley, if you take in consideration that currently a standard airport comes down to about 20 euros on the marketplace, or $20 or £20, I mean, if you expand it, that's worth 200 euros and dollars alone. That's worth 200 euros or dollars alone. So yeah, I think it's like $40 or $50. I think Obstinus. Yeah, something like that. I think it's $40 or $50. I don't know because I own the premium version. So yeah, I don't know actually, or the deluxe version. So I can't see the no, the premium one. Yeah, I can't see the. I don't know what it is right now, but yeah. Is it worth for the 787? To be honest, right now I would say no. Maybe in future, yes. So yeah. Never fly anything but GA and BizJets. Yeah. Same here. Jewel and Vixity! Hello, my friend! Yeah, well, Ashley, there's your answer. There's your answer right there. But yeah, it's the 787 can use a lot of love. However, it's going to get a lot of love, guys. Don't get me wrong. Don't get me wrong. I'm not buying... Don't worry. Well, there you go. There you go. Yeah, not for the 787. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. It's not worth. Yeah, exactly. You're right there. You're right, Stealth Wolf. Yeah. You're right. Is that mod payware version? No. I don't... Oh, yeah, that one is Obstinus. That one's going to be. I think that's a third-party version, yeah. Payware, yeah, exactly. That's third-party add-on, yeah. So, yeah. We are now nearing Frankfurt am Main, by the way. Yeah, I think it's somewhere between 40 and 60 euros or dollars. I think. Something like that. Between 40 and 60 dollars there, Obstinus. Yeah. Let me see. We are 18 nautical miles away. We are 18 nautical miles away. Let's see what the meter is right now. EDDF, right there. And the meter is 330 at 4 knots. Variable at 250 to 040. So, if we pull up the map. There we go. Let's pull up the map. The map! The airport right there. And we have to our disposal, I think, runway 25? I think runway 25, right? Or, yeah. You know what? I think I'm going to land on center, 25 center. Yep, that's the one. 25 center, that's the one. Actually, which one did I land on the first? I think I landed on runway 7, actually. Yeah. 7 left. I think I landed on 7 left, if I'm not mistaken. Wow. Whew. That was a long time ago. Flashbacks. So yeah, it's... meter is actually a weather update. What you see there, the meter, and you see EDDF. That is the code of the airport that we are flying to. The second number, that is the time report. On Z, that is Zulu time, and that's 2 hours earlier than European Standard Time. So that is Zulu. The third number, 330 4KT, that is actually the direction of the wind and the knots. So it's a complete, it's a weather report basically, a current weather report from the actual airport that we are flying to. So that is what that is. That is meter. It's a weather report, exactly. For me, its deluxe version was a no-brainer. The game itself is cheap, exactly. I have already spent more beer tokens on additional planes hardware. It's a hobby. Jordy, yes, exactly that. What's your Microsoft Flight Simulator name? Dual Invixity. It's Shoney Gaming. It's that. Right there, Shoney Gaming. That is the one. I'm on the North European server, but you have to be quick because we are about to come in for a landing right there in the distance. We are about to come in for a landing on Frankfurt am Main. So you have to be quick, man. You have to be quick. Jack be nimble, Jack be quick. Joey Bolo, thank you very much for those kind words, man. And welcome, welcome. What's a beer token? A beer token is actually comparable to a dollar, or it's the same market value as a dollar, or a euro, or a pound. But yeah, we basically buy a lot of beer, so hence the beer token. So yep, it's an exchange rate basically. It's an exchange rate. Yep. Oh yeah, Jordy, you're right. Jordy, you're absolutely right. First, we are going to fly over Jordy's hometown. You are absolutely right. We're still up in the air. We're still up in the air. Yep. Let me see. EDFE. Whoop. There we go. And that is there. So yeah, we're flying a little bit further. We're flying a little bit further, but we are flying over Joey. Joey's house right there. So yeah, wait, is a beer token a real thing? Actually, if you buy a lot of beer, yes, it is a real thing for you. So, yep. No, it's not a real thing, but we use it as a exchange rate, basically. It's the cabin crew exchange rate. Beer, we buy in beer tokens. Yeah, we buy everything in beer tokens. So, 1 beer token is equal to $1, €1, one pound, basically. Yeah, kind of like that. EDDF2. Oh, really? EDFZ as well. So, where's that? Well then. Let's fly over there as well, Alien Boy. Let's fly there as well. German friends. No, yeah, no problem there, my friend. For those that are sending me an invite, Shoney Gaming is my in-game name as well. I will accept your invitations after the flight. But I will always accept your invitations. Let's head over first to... where is that, my friend? There we are headed towards Dreis and Mainz. We are flying towards Mainz first. So we're heading off a little bit towards the west. Echo Delta Delta Zulu, yes. But first we are flying to Echo Delta Foxtrot Zulu. That's where we're flying first. Southwest, exactly. Yeah, southwest. You're right. It should be, if I'm not mistaken, there is Mainz. And then we are flying towards... is that Darmstadt? Jordi, are you living in Darmstadt? Is that correct? Haven't landed a spit since the update. So this is going to be interesting. Close. Okay. Okay, so first we are headed towards Mainz. Because Alien Boy lives in that area right there. You can actually add waypoints in the G1000 while flying. Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can. You can, actually. It's, well, basically you can. I mean, if you just go there, scroll down, all the way down, boop, and then you can, oh, sorry, enter, and then go there, and you can actually add, let's say we are adding EDFZ, so that's E, switching, D, switching, F, let's switch it all the way up to F, F, nope, back, there, Z, Zulu, let's bump it up to Zulu, yep, there we are, Mainz, enter, there you go, there you go, that's it, and now all we have to do, actually, is switch that back, say direct to, activate, enter, there we go. And now it's pointing there. That's it. Engage. Exactly. That's how easy it is. That is how easy it actually is. It's not that hard. You can do it. There's a town called Wixhausen near Darmstadt. My German fella knows what it means. Wixhausen. So yeah, it is that easy, camper. It is that easy, actually. Landing at the biggest airport. Yeah, I know, right? The dual invexity. That's the reason I started out flying. I just started out planning. This was my very, very first flight, actually, with a few detours here and there. Because yeah, we have new viewers, of course. But yeah, this was my very, very first flight, and we had a lot of fun doing it. So if you see if you go to my YouTube channel and you load up the flight 1, it's this flight, but 9 months ago. So yeah, a lot of things have changed since then. A lot of things have changed. You're living somewhere over there, I'm thinking, Jordi? Because this is, if I'm not mistaken, this is Mainz down here. Yeah. We are now flying over Mainz. Flight 2, we rated you. Exactly. Don actually rated me on the second flight. That is quite true, man. Alien Boy, thank you very much for that follow, man. One more closer to 1,000 followers. The airport hits my frame rates hard. Yeah, it's a big airport, so yeah. You picked up a follow from Mainz. Thank you very much there, my German friend. Thank you very much. But yeah, it is a lot of fun. This is Mainz down here. Well, actually, that is Mainz. That is Mainz. Right down there. There we go. Wiesbaden. Oh, so don't cross that river. Do not cross that river. Too late. Sorry. Alright, guys. Look at that. Mainz down there. Alien Boy's hometown right there. But we are going for Jordi as well. We are flying towards Jordi's as well. How cool is that? Mainz from the sky. And a lot of, I mean, if you fly over your hometown, you can easily recognize most landmarks, most roads. I mean, you can pick it up quite easily, actually. Hey, thank you very much there for that sub, man. Joey Bolo, you legend. Thank you very much. A tier 1 sub. I really, really appreciate that, man. I'm not sure, actually, I'm not sure, JM Knights. I'm not sure yet. I have no clue. I have no clue. I'm just doing something. Afternoon, that dog's breath. Good to see you, man. Yeah, what tower are you talking about there? Julian, stadium to the right of you. Yeah, let's head over there. There's a stadium right there, actually. Whee! There we go. But what tower were you talking about? Because I can't see a tower really here. A lot of high rises, but that's true, but yeah. There we go. There we go. Excellent, man. Oh, you gifted, Joey gifted to Super Typhon. Oh, wow. That is excessively generous of you, my friend. You legend. You absolute legend. I did not catch that, but yeah. If you fly to Mainz exactly over EDFE, then I live 2 kilometers at your 3 o'clock. Oh, that... It looks kinda okay. Does it actually look like that? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. That does not look correct. 2 cats flying behind me as well. There you go, guys. Come on, join me. Join me. Let's fly to... okay, so if we now fly to Echo Delta Foxtrot Zulu. And I think we got that on target. Echo Delta Foxtrot Zulu. Yeah. Oh, but we have to fly to Echo Delta Foxtrot Echo. That's the one we need to fly to. Okay. So, yeah. Okay, okay. Let me level out a little bit here. And then I have to add Echo Delta. Let me see. No! What's going on? Hang on a tick. There's something going on. There's something strange going on. No. Going up, going down. Come on. Level out, level out, level out. Mainz is a small stadium. Yeah, it is. Delta. There we go. Foxtrot. Echo. Ooh, that was too much. There we go. Enter. Then we go back. And we enter. Nope. Direct. That was the one. Enter. There we go. So, now we have it set to Echo Delta Foxtrot Echo. That's the one. Glitch in the buildings. Ah, that's what's going on. Alright. So, now we have set it to Echo Delta Foxtrot Echo. And we are how far removed? That is 17 nautical miles. So, that's where we're headed now. We are now flying towards Jordy's house. The Opel Arena. Ah, that is, so down there, that is the Opel Arena right down there. Aha. Right down there. Okay. Now, we are now moving towards the second to last point, and the last point will be the landing. Sorry, Guybrush, we had a detour. I'm sorry, you know me, you know me. I'm always all over the place. I'm always all over the place. Will there ever be a day that Shoney will fly his flight plan exactly? Short answer, no. Long answer, probably not. So, yeah, probably not. Probably not. Nope, nope, never gonna happen. Nope, 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 nope. Yep. But now we are moving towards Echo Delta Foxtrot Echo. And after that we are heading to Echo Delta Delta Foxtrot. That is where we will be landing. Oh. That is where we will be landing. So yeah, too much to see exactly Stealth Wolf. Each and every time I'm like a kid in a candy store. Ooh, there's something new. Look at me. I'm gonna land. Yeah, exactly, man. Of course you have to do that. Of course you have to do that, Guybrush. Thank you very much for joining me on my 100th flight, my friend. Thank you very much. I really, really, really appreciate that, as always. So, man, you're a legend. You're a legend. Go check out Guybrush's YouTube video on the Discord channel, man. Good vibes indeed, man. Good vibes indeed. Hope you have a wonderful day. And Guybrush, have a wonderful weekend as well. Have a wonderful weekend as well, my friend. Indeed. Indeed. Alright, guys. So, now we are headed towards ED. Somewhere over the rainbow. EDFE. So that is Echo Delta Foxtrot Echo. That is where we're going for. And we are then moving on. Back in the air in 2 weeks. We will be waiting for your name to show up again, my friends. We will be waiting here. Have a wonderful, wonderful show. Break a leg. Break a leg. In a good way. Break a leg. Let us know how things are going. Please keep us posted, man. Please keep us posted. But have wonderful, wonderful shows at work. You're a legend, Guybrush. You're a legend. Thank you very much for being here. So, Piper is there up in the air. Dog's Breath is right there. Guybrush is coming in for a landing. Dum Dum Pum Pum, I think also coming in for a landing as well. We have Alien Boy. Yes, there is Alien Boy right there. In the air. Ritty Two Cats right there. Flight Sergeant right behind him. Jamel up in the air. Who is that right there? I don't know. Jordy behind me. Joey Bolo. Drunk Simming. We have JM Knights right there. Whee! As well. The thing is, what you have to do there, Alien Boy, is you're probably on Xbox on live settings, and you have to be on all players. That is the only way that you can actually see us. We can see you, you can see us. That means that you have your settings on live, and you should be on all players. So if you go to your flight conditions next time, switch them over, and you should be able to see us as well. And I just noticed the Blue Devils are in formation again. The Blue Devils are in formation again. There they are. We can finally make them out now. With the name tags. There they are. The Blue Devils. Yes. There they are. Redeemed and invoke the Arnold. Yeah, daar are the Blue Devils. Hello, Maud. It is the Maud. Oh, now we have the Blue Devils, and the Blue Devils are flying in the Spitfires, and they are getting down and then going up over the top and then getting down again, flying straight and level. That is beautiful. Yeah, we have that beautiful thing. We do not have to move the sky. It's all good. Usually I push sky and then the clouds come down and it looks great, but I don't have to do that right now. It's awesome. Yeah, get down. There you go. That's 1,000 points well spent right there. As I said, if it ever should happen that Arnold gets to see this, I'm humbled by your presence, and I'm so sorry. The Blue Devils right there, passing below us, in formation, doing a bit of formation flying right there. Good to see you guys. Good to see you. Next week, the Blue Devils will actually have their own livery, guys. They will have their own livery. The Blue Devils now being our official cabin crew stunt team, flying Spitfires. So yeah, they're the counterparts of the Thunderflies, for instance, from Murph. So yeah, Shoni, have you played your song recently? I would love to hear it when we land. When we land, I will play it, my friend. When we land, I will play it. Hope you're doing well, by the way, Mod. It's Friday. Yes. Will the inverter have that? I have not seen Yuri, unfortunately, for quite a while, because Yuri is working very, very hard on his schoolwork. Yeah, so you're doing good. And I hope Grego is doing well also. So yeah. No, it's fine. It's fine. Mod, we're here for at least 5 years. I've recalculated, actually. You remember that we are actually flying, I always said 440,000 kilometers? Tired but good. That's good to hear. Give him my love. 440,000 kilometers, yeah? I did a recalculation. It's actually more up to 600,000 kilometers now. So yeah, I'm a Thunderfly cadet trainee. Ah, well, actually, as you can see right there, we have our own stunt team right there, two cats. So yeah, not only actually, I think Nicholas is also part of that training for the stunt team, but we now have our own in-house stunt team as well. Right there is the Blue Devils right there flying the Spitfire, so it's pretty cool. Might have to tag along with them sometime if welcome. You're always welcome. I think you're always welcome. But discuss them with those guys. They're their own unit within the cabin crew, so yep. And they're doing their thing, so it's yeah, it's pretty cool. 25 center. I think yeah. I think to be honest, Jamal, yeah. I think yeah. I think yeah. It's their thing. Well, it's our thing. I mean, it's the cabin crew, you know. So, by the way, Jordy, this is the airport that we were talking about. So, where do we head from here? Are we heading? What is it? 04050? I'm thinking. So from here, it's like no, at 3 o'clock. Oh, so due east, actually. Due east. Yeah, exactly. Due east. So we're basically already flying straight. Yeah. So that's near Babenhausen, Rodermark, I'm thinking. Oh, man. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, man. That is awesome. Thank you for those bits, man. Really, really appreciate that. 500 biddies right there as well, man. That is so cool. That is so cool. Thank you. That will help out the channel immensely. It will. It really will. Erzhausen. Let me see if I can zoom in and then... yeah. I can't find... Oh! Erzhausen is actually to the south. Erzhausen is right there. Is that correct? I think Erzhausen, it says that Erzhausen is there actually. Ah, so we have to fly there. Whoops, so it's not there. We're not heading over there, but over here. There is Erzhausen. If I'm not mistaken. So I'm turning to everything. Turn, turn, turn. And then we are headed back towards... It was 3 o'clock when it passed. Yeah, exactly. Ah, yeah. That's fine. That's fine. That's what we have maps for. That's why we have maps, my friend. That is why we have maps. This is actually VFR flying at its best. This is actually VFR flying. So, this is Egelsbach. That there is Egelsbach. And this is Erzhausen. Right there. If I'm not mistaken. Yeah. Erzhausen down there. So, this is where you actually live there, Jordy. This is where you live? Wow. Let's head down there. Whee! Get down! Yeah! There you go. Your hometown, my friend. Your hometown. There you go. Especially for you. That is what we do. If you live close on the flight path that I fly, I will divert. I will divert. Not so much because it's you asking or I want something from you. It's just that I want to see where you guys live and where you come from. That is so cool. That is so cool. That is highly enjoyable to me. And it looks like a lovely little town. It really does. Next to an airfield as well. So that's pretty cool. I mean, I don't live as close to Schiphol as you do to that airport right there. But having said that, having said that, we are going to land on 25C, redivert to Scotland. That is quite a while away, my friend, but we are redoing Scotland. I think we should redo a flight in Scotland as well. I mean, after the UK update, I've never been there, so... let me see. We are headed towards... Direct 2. And activate. There we go. Boop! We did that one. We are now headed towards Frankfurt am Main. And I think 25C is the runway that we are landing on. So let me have a look. Let me pull up the ILS for 25C. There we go. That is 111.55. Of course, I already flew over Liverpool as well. 111.55. Let's dial that in. 55. Let's set that to active. It got the localizer already. Switching over CDI. There we go. Wow, look at that. That is pretty cool, actually. Do you guys see that as well? Ha! Interesting. How cool is that? Alright, guys. Let's see if we can get this plane on the ground. The biggest GA airport in Germany. Langener Waldsee. The Langener Waldsee. This is the Langener Waldsee. Okay, that's pretty cool. It's beautiful. It's really pretty. Must be lovely here in the summer. Must be lovely here in the summer to spend your time. Definitely. Alright. But we are coming in for a landing. Landing runway 25. That is where we're headed for. Oh, really? Redivert to Canada. Dual Invixity. Actually, we flew over Canada. And the fun thing is, by the way, guys, the fun thing is, we do have something like, that's called Cabin Crew Takeover. 111.55 for 25 center. That is the frequency there, JM Knights. But stay in the air. Everyone stay in the air. You know how it works. Stay in the air. Yeah, well, I'm flying away from it, but I'm doing the approach again. So, yeah, I am flying away from it, but I am doing the approach all over again. So, yeah, I need to refly the approach, actually. That's the reason why I'm flying the opposite direction, Dondon. But you're right, you're right. But you're right, you're right. But yeah, actually, as I said, we are doing something that's called Cabin Crew Takeover, which means twice a month on a Friday, you guys can actually create a flight plan, and we will fly your flight plan. So you can also add that to the Discord channel as well. There's a lot of things going on, guys. A lot of things going on. So yeah, let's throttle back a little bit until we can pull out the flaps. And I'm turning right now. There we go. Almost perpendicular on the approach right there. That's flaps 10. We are now at flaps 10 and the runway is over there. It is coming closer already. I'm going to flaps 20, actually. Let's see if we can put this puppy on the ground. If you want, you can add your predictions right now, actually. You can add your predictions. And you can do that by doing exclamation mark predict and then exclamation mark predict, then a space, a minus, and number. And it's usually between minus 0 and minus 200, somewhere in between. If you're doing a good landing, it's actually between minus 60 and minus 90. That is a very good landing, actually. Alright, there is the runway. There is the runway. Get your predictions in, my friends. Get them in. Did you ask ATC to divert all those liners to us? Yeah! I thought it would be fun. I thought it would be fun. Yeah, that's a fun thing to do. Sorry about that. Well, we're lined up. We're having a slight 6-knot headwind from the right side, which means I will have to slightly adjust it. And we have to start descending a little bit because I'm too high. I'm way too high. How do you know your landing number? I'm just guessing. I'm winging it. I'm just winging it. Do you mean the actual runway that you the runway approach, or actually the runway that is given to me by ATC? Because I don't use ATC actually. On GA flying, ATC is absolutely horrible. Simply ignore it. It's absolutely horrible. Alright, guys. Oh, your predicted score number. The score number is predicted by Flight Sim Toolkit, actually. It records my number and it tells it in the chat. So, yeah. My Flight Sim Toolkit actually gives us the number that we use. And that's connected to a bot that actually works in the chat as well. So the bot is actually handling stuff like that. Alright. Yeah, well, it's actually it just measures actually the vertical speed, the vertical speed that you have. So that is what it actually measures, and that's the minus number. A little bit. There we go. Coming in for a landing. I'm a little bit low, but that's fine. That's fine. It's a long runway, so I can try to... feet per minute, exactly. The descent rate. That is it. And that is why it's in minus as well. That is why it's in minus as well. Because you're going down, not up. That will be plus. So, there we go. Getting it in for a landing, right there. Come on. No. There we go. Minus 94. I've done better, I've done worse. So, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. Minus 94. That's at least it's below 100 again. Oh, it used to be so bad. Yeah. I've done much worse. I've done much worse. Let's head over to the butterish. Yeah, it's margarine. Margarine. Yeah. Well, it's not buttermilk. At least I didn't churn it this time, which I did regularly. All right, off the runway. And that means that we are now headed for... Well, I'm going to park it right over there. Yeah, sorry about that in the end. I am sorry. Whee! Sliding it into third. Alright, guys. A much smoother landing is dangerous. Too floaty. Yeah. Yeah, that's the... And I've had... well, I wanted to say I've had floaters, but yeah, that's a huge red card right there. So, yeah. It's, yeah, the floaty thing, it may not be the best. Alright, guys. I am going to park it... You know what? I'm going to park it somewhere over there. There we go. And we're down. You float here? Yeah. Alright. I am setting the parking brake right there. I am starting up the the connection for my controller. I am starting up the music. I forgot to actually start that. But there we go. Going to the outside view. And that means that you guys can start to come in. There we go. Alright guys, Don Don Pom Pom already coming in for a landing. Oh good lord. Guybrush way over there. But Don Don is coming in for a landing. There he comes. Well actually, there he went. Don Don going up again. Alright guys, who is next coming in? Speedbird is also up in the air. We have Recorded Track, aka Piper, Alien Boy right behind him. Let's see. Two Cats. Radika right there. Say hello in chat again if you I forgot who you were, my friend. I forgot who you were. I'm sorry. Jordy right behind there. Drunk Simming. Joey. Bolo in the distance right there. We have Dog's Breath, Bronzebeard. We have, of course, Metal Chi as well. Who else do we have? If someone else is coming in, please let me know, guys. Jamel is still flying there. Speedbird is up in the air as well. So, guys, let me know. Lots of cabin crew above, exactly. The cabin crew is invading Frankfurt right now. And yeah, this is a lot different than the first time. I mean, the first time it was just me. It was just me. I didn't even have public flights available. I did not have community flights. So yeah, this is a little bit different right now. A little bit different right here. But this is awesome, guys. This is absolutely awesome. Piper coming in for a landing. Followed by Flight Sergeant as well. There we go, guys. How cool is that? How cool is that? There they are. On the ground. Two Cats. Redika. Alien Boy. Coming in for a landing as well. Trying to get you all together. My bird is on the ground. I know. I saw you there. I saw your stat. You're still there, by the way, Guybrush. You're still there. You're still there. Two Cats still floating, but yeah. Redika and Alien Boy. Yeah, there they are. There they are. Veered off immediately there. And Two Cats, are you on the ground right now? Still floating, dude. You're still floating. Alright. Jordy coming in for a landing. Drunk Simming behind him. There he is. On the ground. Nicely done, my friend. Drunk Simming coming in. Long runway. Gotta use it all. Exactly. It's my runway and it's mine and I'll use it any way I like. That's the way. I like it. Casey and the Sunshine Man. Yes. So, ooh. The Spitfire is bumpy. It's bumpy. Throttle back, throttle back, throttle back, throttle back. You should be fine. Completely throttle back and you should be fine. And now pull your nose up. Pull your nose up. Don't forget to pull your nose up if you're braking because, yeah, you will faceplant yourself quite easily. Metal Chi, my friend, the 172 compadre. There he comes. Always in the 172. And here he is. A little bouncy, but hey, for a Spitfire flight landing, a Spitfire landing is pretty hard for Vajunk. It is. Ah, look at that. Textbook, right there. Tell me again what exactly to set up to see you others. Flight conditions and then all players. You set it to all players, Alien Boy. Yeah. Dog's Breath just flew over Jolie Bolo. And they're both coming in for a landing. Followed by Jamel. JM Knights. Dom Dom Pom Pom behind him. No problem there, Alien Boy. No problem, man. Always happy to help. There is no such thing as a bad question. There are only such things as stupid answers, mainly by me. So, yeah. Oh, they nearly landed in each other. Was that a mating I saw just right there? They tried to mate on top of each other. Yes. We have Jamel coming in. floating over the runway. Make use of it as much as you can, man. But yeah, look at that. Butter. Butter. There you go. Don Don Pon Pon going in for the second time. Is he going to land on the tarmac today? Yes, he is. Landed right there. We have JM Knights coming in as well. Just to see you all. No problem there, my friend. Alien, no problem. No problem. Alright, guys. Who else is still up in the air? If you're still up in the air and coming in for a landing, please let me know because I have no clue anymore. So, I don't know anymore. Are you guys landed as well? No. You're still flying, aren't you? Say you are still flying. Yes, you are. There they are. The Blue Devils. Today, it's a threesome. Okay. Sassy. But here they go. Are you going to do another flyby, guys? I hope you are. The Blue Devil stunt team right there. Whoa, Nicholas, what did you do? Oh, there he is. Yeah, it was good to hear, man, Jordy. Thank you very much that you enjoyed it. Just open Twitch, then open Shoney Game Channel. I miss flying together, but I won't miss the landing party. Redika, yes. 1,000 times yes. The mask. Tiny bit. Tiny bit. Jamel is hovering in the air. He is. No, he's landed. He landed. I'm pretty sure he did. But Redika, yeah, of course, man. It's good to have you there, man, my friend. It's good to have you. Kept me alive during boring meeting. Well, you're welcome, my friend. Above us. I don't see Jamel above us. I'm pretty sure Jamel landed. I saw him land. I saw him. I see Guybrush there, but yeah. And there's Jamel. Jamel's right there. There he is. So, don't know what's going on there, but yeah. Alright, there they come. Come on in, boys. Come on in. For one last flight over the runway right there. Yeah, it was a wonderful flight, guys. It was pretty awesome. Thank you very much for being here, of course. So we'll be who will be best person to speak to about the Blue Devils? The Blue Devils, Nicholas, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong, but Nicholas. And he's on the Discord channel too, cats. He's on the Discord channel. So yeah. Yeah, it was a lot of fun, guys. Thank you very much, as always, for being here with us. Look at that. Where are we? Did I just pass us by? No, there we are. I forgot. Yeah, there we are. Thank you very much there, guys. Thank you very much. Let's see. Are we going to raid someone, by the way? Are we going to raid someone? Who is on right now? Let me see. Let me see. I'm going to look up who is live. That's strange. That should not happen. Back to Twitch. Not many people live actually right now. I thought more would be live. Oh, interesting. Let me see. Hypertext Hero, is he on? Oh yeah, Hypertext Hero is on. That's nice. Yeah. We had a lot of laughs last time, so yeah, no problem. We'll do Hypertext Hero. We'll raid Hypertext Hero, guys. He's playing War Thunder. Excellent. Now let me see. Are you guys coming in? Yeah, unfortunately, I have to go, guys. I have to go. Unfortunately, sorry there, my friends. Sorry, the Blue Devils. I really, really have to go. Although, here they come. Here they come. No. Bring them in. Let's pick them up. Let's pick them up. We can't miss out on the Blue Devils. Come on. Come on, guys. Make it beautiful. There we are. Love your program house outros. Well, we will give them to you, my friend. We will give them to you if you have a few seconds. There we go with the Blue Devils. Here they go. Flying up. And over. Wife is calling him. Yes, she is. And all the way down again. Right down there. How cool is that, guys? Blue Devils, I salute you. Thank you very much, guys, for being here. I'm Shoni from Shoni Gaming. I will be back next Wednesday, and we will continue our flight along Turkey. Now we are going to switch over to scare a hypertext hero. That's always a lot of fun. So stay with us if you want to raid. I will see you guys again next Wednesday, 1 p.m. Central European Standard Time. But first, have a brilliant weekend. Don't forget to laugh and smile. And thank you for spending your time with me. Bye-bye. Are you ready? I am now going to play for God. It is indeed. Here we go. We can raise the clouds, and we are going to raise the clouds. There we go. And we're doing it again a little bit. Okay, there we go. It looks beautiful. Yes. All right. Nope. Don't stall. Don't stall on me now. Ah! I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it. City for the next fly. City for the next fly will be Innsbruck. It is Alt F4. No. Oh dang. I fell for it. I actually fell for that. Next time. Yeah, it's getting worse and worse. Whoa! Right. Well. Oh. No, no, no. Oh, no! No! And this time. Oh, break! Ah, no! No! Thank you all very much for being here, and we are now going to raid hypertext. Bye-bye.